If it is upheld, that'll end the night.
Forget the countdown. Let's go ahead and get this going, man. We got a game on. It is Minnesota and Ohio State. Going to be keeping my eye on that. What's going on, everybody? Christian Ballard here with Ballard Sports Media coming at you live tonight on a Thursday. I hurried home. Not really hurried home, but I came home, realized that game was on, realized it was on Fox and not one of the ESPN channels. And, yeah. So, that being said, we have Big Ten back. Of course, we saw Nebraska the other night with Illinois, but we have a big one. It is Ohio State and Minnesota tonight. And I can't find the live without, my grandparents are using the televisions. Their TVs are taken up, but I'll keep an eye on it. We'll talk some college football. Jerry, I will be honest, I am keeping an eye on Tennessee just because, it is the SEC, obviously. But I'm going to go ahead and drop this StreamYard link. If anyone wants to hop in, feel free to. But yeah, I'm keeping an eye on all kinds of games. Mark Rogers doing what he does best with college football. He's doing a 24-hour college football stream. That's crazy, man. I thought he was he's great. He's a busy man, too. Being his own boss kind of thing is like, yeah, take a chance. UAB last night, 31-0 shutout over Jacksonville State. Absolute domination. I think that was the only game we had last night. We have several different games on right now, and it's insane. I'm going to see. Hold on. Y'all go ahead and join in if you'd like. Let me see here. Got my cell phone. It looks like Tennessee has already scored. Let's see if ESPN will work. Surely I can at least pull up the Tennessee game. Let's see. Yeah, SEC Network, Bowling Green, and Tennessee. And I guess I could react to that for you guys. I don't mind. But, yeah, let's do, we'll keep an eye on Ohio State and Minnesota, obviously. But, I guess I would like to watch a game. Believe it or not, I would. So, tell you what we'll do. It's a little late, but I will go ahead. Let's see if I can share screen. Won't share the tab audio. So, you see here, Milton is the quarterback transfer from Michigan, of course. I'm kind of unprepared. I kind of threw this in last minute. And it looks like the Vols are up 7-0 in the Bowling Green Falcons. Yes.
I don't need those. You eat some barbecue if you're going to eat a sandwich.
Yeah, I'll eat one. Thanks. Vols 7, Falcons nothing. I don't know. I don't care who wins this. But I will say that for Tennessee's case, they need a win here, and they're off to a good start, obviously. So, and I'm curious too. So, Joe Milton, again, the transfer out of Michigan, 2 carries, 14 yards, and one of them being a touchdown. You have, let me pull the rosters up too. You have Peyton, a receiver, 2 receptions for 15 yards for the Vols. Do me a favor, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. And man, is it good to have football back, but is it good to have the SEC back? I got to work Saturday night, which kind of sucks because I will have to miss Clemson, Georgia, and maybe maybe the late stages of the Bama-Miami game, going at 5 my time, 6 Eastern. The game is back on. Milton on the bench, but they're talking about Milton. I mean, is he the key guy for Tennessee coming in from Michigan? We will find out. The kick is away by the Volunteers to Bowling Green. This one taking about the 2. Fakes a man out. Rolls. Looks like he got it about the 15-yard line. And on the carry there was number 7. Not sure who that was. Unless I misread and that was number 4. It might have been number 4. Terrion Stewart. Number 3 comes out at quarterback for Bowling Green here. McDonald, he's 0 for 1 for no yards. McDonald, quick toss here to the outside. Gets past the 21-yard line at the line of scrimmage. Nowhere to go there, and some good defense here early by the Volunteers. And that's what you want to see if you're Tennessee. It's been probably the worst offseason in program history. I'm not going to bash Tennessee, but they did have all those transfers. Thank you for Totoa. I appreciate that. But it's not like they don't have talent. And Josh Heupel, I mean, it's like another year for a new head coach. It really is. Even though you had quite a few guys transfer, you have young talent. You have a new head coach with a program that's not very strong right now. Fan base is strong. Shout out to BBD. I love you. I dropped the StreamYard link again. If anyone wants to hop in, don't hesitate to, man. 9:18 and counting. Shotgun formation. 3 wideouts to the top of the screen. 3rd and 9 upcoming. 9:12 and counting on the clock. 9 on the play clock. Here's a snap. Gets a throw. It's batted down. They're calling a fumble. It looks like. I really don't know, but it looks like it was recovered by Bowling Green. Looked like by a guard there at about the 3-yard line. This one's going to go back pretty deep. Number 77, I believe, was the guy there to recover on the O-line. Jalen Grant. And now a punt upcoming for the Eagles. Fourth and 9. A really bad punt. Bounces at midfield, keeps rolling, and they're going to get this inside the 30. There is a flag. It looked like maybe an offsides move there. Hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We do all kinds of cool sports content. We are in college football season. I can't believe it. It is back. I love it, man. I love it. No foul for illegal formation, which is what they were looking at for Bowling Green. Now they're talking Joe Milton from Michigan, Joe Milton III, wearing number 7 for Tennessee. And he looked really good for the Wolverines. .853 on the clock as Milton comes out. Threw for over 1,000 yards last year. Or overall in his career at Michigan, which is really great. He has an accurate arm. Could be a little bit more mobile. Milton takes the snap at quarterback here. Eludes pressure. Throws on the run. Got it. Complete. Goes out of bounds up near the 40. Grant was the one to catch that for Tennessee there. Unless maybe I read that wrong. That was Princeton Fant, the tight end. I couldn't tell if that said Grant or Fant. But either way, that's a good play and a good pickup there for Tennessee to get things rolling early. Shotgun formation, one running back to his left here. They blow whistle, what they calling. Milton takes the snap, running back in motion. He throws deep, overthrew his receiver there. He let it fly as he was pressured. Good job getting the ball out of his hands, though. I'll give him that. But it just wasn't accurately thrown.
Ready.
So, okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. All right, guys. I am back. Thank you, Fireball. I appreciate that. Yes, it is 14 now for the Vols. I had to step aside real quick, take care of some stuff. But it looks like Bowling Green does have the football, and they are driving. So let me refresh this here. We are about halfway through quarter number 1, a little bit more than halfway here. Bowling Green with the ball. Again, this is on SEC Network. That previous play there was, that was a really high snap. That wasn't going anywhere. He just kind of chucked it at the ground. Colby, what's going on, man? What's up, Dominic, Jerry Wells, Fireball, Jeff, what's up? I dropped the StreamYard link if anyone wants to hop on. I'm sorry. I did have to step aside for about maybe 10 minutes, so I apologize. 5:22 on the clock, though. There is a flag. It looked like offsides or whatever. Bowling Green will line up, though, at the 22, their own territory. Three wideouts, bottom of the screen, 2 at the top. Again, ball right there at the 22. Shotgun formation for the quarterback for Bowling Green. 2nd and 16. Here's a throw. Complete? No, incomplete. Try to get it to his receiver. Number 10, the tight end, Levi Gazarick.
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, man. How you doing? Who is this, Jacob?
Yeah.
What's up, man? Hey, what's up
Yeah.
on Facebook? Dominic says, how can we watch the game? It is on the SEC network, sir.
792.
I'm sorry?
I said 792.
Well, depending on what
Oh,
provider
yeah.
you have.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Oh, high
Yeah.
snap. What's with these high snaps for Bowling Green? Here's a handoff.
Well, I'm not watching that game, actually, but seems like Tennessee's a very good team this year because
They got good defense so far as they stuff.
the reason why is because they're already beating the Atlanta Falcons 14-0. I'm not surprised.
They stuffed the running back there on the sweep.
And they're beating.
I guess that was
they're beating the Atlanta Falcons already.
Terrion Stewart ran for no gain on that play.
Anyways, that was a joke. Tennessee is playing probably. They're looking better than I.
They're playing really good. Now, when I did my preview and prediction with chess, at least on this, I said they would beat Bowling Green because I don't think they're gonna fall off as much as people would think they would.
I have them at 4.
Yes, they lost players, but they still got some players on there.
Joe Milton started over on Marietta.
Jerry says, I hope somebody streams the Bishop Sycamore game. That's hilarious.
Are they even playing?
I don't know. Do they play still?
There's still games on their schedule, but they're cheating. So
block on the back. So a foul on Tennessee, block in the back. 4:15 to go in the first.
I never seen as long as they do it in a safe way, as long as they're not crushing the player, I don't really see why blocking the back is a penalty. This was throwing a normal block. I don't see how that's a flag.
I see you back there, Jeff. Hold on, buddy. Let me get this. I'll put what quarter it is. Jeff, what's up?
Did anybody see the pre-kickoff coverage on Fox?
For the Minnesota game?
Yeah,
No.
I saw a little bit of it.
because play-by-play man Gus Johnson
Uh-oh.
might be wearing the ugliest sport coat in America right now.
I'm gonna have to find this later.
And,
What
I mean,
did it
he's,
look? What did it look like?
He's one of the best commentators in college football. So
Yeah, but he is dressed like, oh my god. So what's this weather delay between UCF and?
yeah,
I
there's a
didn't think
bunch
there
of
was
West Coast games. I mean,
I
Utah's
didn't think
game
there was.
is,
I didn't think the hurricane was over there.
the Utah game is delayed too. Apparently, it seems like something's going on the West Coast. I don't know what it is.
Let me see.
Well, this game's not on the West Coast. This game's in Orlando.
Oh well,
What? Who
then
is it?
UCF Boise State.
Yeah, that's the game that's supposed to be on ESPN. It's the only reason why I get to see Tennessee, because they're doing like a live look into the SEC network, which I don't normally get.
Well, I'm watching Ohio State, Minnesota.
Yeah, I got that. NC State leads South Florida 17-0.
I told y'all NC State was a great team this year.
NC State's uniforms look like South San Diego State's. I don't know what the
They
hell they're
do.
doing wearing.
I know.
I don't know why they're wearing that. That has nothing to do. That's a completely non-NC State look.
One of the main reasons why I'm watching this Ohio State Minnesota game is that I need to scout Ohio State because I have a lot of doubts about them. So I'm scouting them right now, basically. Their running game is amazing.
Yeah, I'm going to say Stroud real quick about. I'll go ahead about CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud's played a little bit off so far. Ohio State's they're absolutely dominating in the run game, but CJ Stroud's played a little bit off so far. But
see, that was my thing. They do bring Master Teague back. He's really great.
But this run game.
But here's the thing. I needed to see CJ Stroud and other guys on the offense, and especially in the quarterback game, step up. And I haven't, obviously we really haven't seen that as I'm looking at the scoreboard and looking at stats so far in the game.
This is the best O-line in the country. I said it before the year. I said this. I said run game that this run game was going to be the best in the country, and it's showing up the potential.
It is a packed house at Floppy Rock.
Now, credit, they are playing Minnesota, but their run game is absolutely dominating.
Tennessee last season did not score more than 7 points in any game last year in the first quarter.
Wow.
Tonight they got 14 over Bowling Green. So, and here's the thing. They look like Tennessee, with all the crap that they caught this offseason, they're looking pretty good so far tonight.
Holy son of a... You've got to be shitting me. You're going to call that defensive pass interference? What the hell are you looking at?
Which one are you watching, Jeff?
I'm watching Ohio State.
Oh, what happened?
Oh, I'm watching it too. Oh, he's going deep.
They're gonna call Minnesota for an absolutely phantom.
What is
defensive pass interference?
What is that? Defensive pass interference?
Milton gets the snap, claps his hands the ball off.
Jeff, I think you're ahead of me because I think I just reacted to the same penalty.
He's got to be. Oh, how the hell? How did he shove that dude?
Look at that.
They literally stood him up at the line of scrimmage, and he literally moved them over to the right. This is a powerful back for Tennessee here, man. I don't know how he picked up yardage.
We're not watching
take a note, though. That's another terrible pass by CJ Stroud. He's not playing well so far. Ohio State cannot win the Natty without a passing game. It's proven in today's game, but their run game is amazing so far.
Here's a hand up.
Leon
Evans.
Whenever I watch Ohio State, no matter who they're playing, I don't care who it is, whether Ohio State looks good or Ohio State looks bad, I don't care what it is. It doesn't matter.
Damn it, Rays.
Every time I watch Ohio State, I know one thing.
Right.
They're not good enough to beat Alabama.
Right.
Well, that's true. Although
they can beat Clemson at least, right?
They did beat Alabama.
I worry about Clemson. Yeah. I worry about Georgia. I kind of I have a little bit of concern about Oklahoma. That's it. I don't
Right.
think anybody else.
I'm-
I don't think anybody else in the country can stay on
Jeff,
the field.
I'm majorly concerned about Oklahoma. I think they're the best team outside the SEC.
That could be. It could be the best non-SEC team.
Right.
And they
There's
could
a
beat
player-
an SEC team in the Natty. They could.
Who?
Oh, sure. Yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, could happen to anybody.
Cooper Mays, brother of Cade Mays, offensive line for Tennessee, has walked off the field. Looked like he was limping just a little bit.
Well, that's not.
Cade Mays, another one of those great guys that was going to take Georgia to the promised land, and then what happened?
He went to Tennessee.
Yeah, Jason Easton Christ was
Did
supposed
he?
to take him to the
Did he
promised land,
transfer?
and
Did he
what happened? Justin Fields was supposed to take him to the promised land, and what happened? Jason, whatever his name was last year, that didn't even play.
They either flipped or they transferred.
Yeah, or they didn't live up to
Ended
their
up
billing.
good for a couple.
That's the main concern about Georgia. Something else. Well, no one is going to transfer. I don't think anymore at this point. But there could be other stuff that happens.
Millen
Are you
gets
two ready?
snapped
Are you
back
two?
in 7.
How many people are in here?
A couple. It looks like. Oh, what a play! Wide open.
Jerry Wells is
Tennessee.
in here. Okay, CJ
That
Stroud.
was Jalen
Big play.
Hyatt, the sophomore from Irmo, South Carolina. That was a good play by Milton.
Nice. Okay.
He's got a good arm.
I mean,
What
this
were you
crowd
asking? What were you asking, Jeff?
I can't tell how many people are in here.
Jerry Wells is
We got 4 watching. We got Jerry. We got someone watching on Facebook named Dominic. We got Fireball. We got Colby. We got a couple
Yeah,
people.
but are they were here? Are they still here?
Oh, I don't know. It says 3 are watching now. I don't know who's watching, but I know who has commented.
Well, the 3 watching are me, Jacob, and somebody else.
Well, y'all are in. Do you have the stream on in the back room or background or whatever?
I don't have YouTube on. I'm just on my phone.
Well, it doesn't.
I do
The
this-
people
I do
that are
this-
on the stream, it doesn't count you guys as watching.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
saying who's watching on where I'm broadcasting to.
Yeah.
Loss
I've
of
never
4
seen Jerry
yards.
Wells join before.
Whoa, 2nd and 24 upcoming here. A loss of quite a bit.
Well,
One
you see,
for
Jerry
40
Wells said
coming in
something
the
about
first.
I'm
Jerry
kinda
Wells.
sad that
Jerry Wells
Milton
said that they're down to one coach,
throws it.
and I
Complete.
know Chess said he was wanting to get into coaching.
Got
so
to
that
the
might be an
45.
What the hell would Chess know about coaching?
the chess.
Oh, I don't
coaching
know.
Jokes, the chess coaching jokes started around when Nebraska lost. They were funny at first, but now they're kind of getting a little bit old.
Milton and shotgun takes the snap. Guy in motion at running back. Good O-line protection here. He
I don't
picks
know if
up
it's
the
that
blitz, and he's going to be taken down at midfield, or actually about the 49-yard line.
Sorry if I was up.
Didn't really go anywhere on that play.
Sorry if I was
counting on the
interrupting
first.
your sportcaster opportunity.
I'm sorry.
I said sorry. I was interrupting your sportscasting commentary.
Nah, you're good, man. I'm just
Well,
trying.
I'm ready to do a world premiere of my new song Georgia Man. But I don't want to do it until there's enough people listening. I have a new song called Georgia Man.
Paxton Brooks to
Georgia
play.
man. Yeah.
Georgia.
You know-
Georgia. The punt is away. This is a good punt here. Back to the 5.
Val, why are you watching Tennessee Bowling Green over?
Hey,
Ohio?
dude, it is SEC football on a Thursday night. You're not going to watch that?
I'm watching Ohio State, Minnesota.
I'm watching Ohio State. If I had
Here's
the
the problem. I can't
I had
get
the
Fox on my
if
phone.
I had the SEC network, I would not have it on. I'd still be watching the Fox game.
I got you.
Well.
I tried to find the Fox game on here. So
Remember
I
the
couldn't.
Big Ten SEC arguments? Those have been thrown away for a couple of years now.
Oh, I didn't realize. So Matt McDonald is the quarterback for Bowling Green. Jeff, I don't know if you know Paul McDonald from USC in '78 won the national title.
No, he didn't.
Alabama.
That's his father.
Bama won the title in '78, not USC.
Hold on.
Well, I think USC beat Bama that year. I could be wrong. But I
No,
think that,
no, hold on. Maybe '77 then?
no.
70,
Alabama won in '78.
Hold on.
77 was Notre Dame. 78, 79 was Bama. 80 was
Maybe
Georgia.
they got it. Maybe they got it wrong.
Yeah,
Let
Jeff,
me see.
I disagree with that, Jeff. USC beat Alabama that year, so I have to disagree with that.
Alabama was the Associated Press national champion. It doesn't
Well,
matter
yeah,
whether you
They
agree
are
or
the
not.
national champions, but I would have given it to USC, I guess, because they did beat Alabama.
Let
And
me
who
see
finished
here.
number one?
I mean,
Hold on. Let me ask you this.
I think Alabama finished number one,
There you go.
Was the
but
Hold on.
they did lose. So.
Okay. They lost a game in
Oh.
2015 and they won the Natty. They lost a game in 2017 and they won the Natty.
Well, this was
It was shared, Jeff.
It was between two teams, and USC won. So
No, it was. Listen, it says it was a shared championship.
it was a shared championship because the coaches
All right,
poll voted
USC must have won the UPI then, the coaches poll.
Yeah, they won the
Okay,
coaches
that
poll.
would make sense then.
Yeah,
So,
Okay.
78 was a shared title as well as what was the other one that shared for Alabama? I think it was 70. Was it 73? Did they share?
I don't know.
Alabama had the nudge.
That's the year. That's 78 is the season that Bama stopped Penn State in the Sugar
goal line
Bowl.
stand.
That was
then-
a great
and-
game, but at the same
And then
time,
79 in the Sugar Bowl, they thumped Lou Holtz and Arkansas.
I
Yeah.
see Jeff's argument, and I think it's really
We
close.
won back
but
to back.
at the end of the day, both teams are 12-1, and USC beat Alabama, so I would have given it to them. But it doesn't matter; it's a title from '78, so Alabama's
right.
plenty more.
Jerry says it was a BS champion. Yeah, I mean,
It kind of
it's controversial.
honestly, it was a BS system. Let's just
What's controversial? Okay, how about everybody says that's another Alabama fake national championship? Kiss my fucking ass! Every time I hear that, I just want to tell the people that whine about these so-called fake national championships. Your team's not even in the fucking position to win a national championship, and you're bitching about Alabama getting one.
well.
How about 1977 when we go into the bowl games? Okay.
Alabama's been snubbed.
And wait a minute. We go into the bowl games.
Okay.
5 beats 1. 3 beats 2. Who's your national champion?
3 beats 2. So Alabama was snubbed from as many titles as they.
Bama got robbed by Notre Dame. Notre Dame was number 5. They beat number 1 Texas, got the national championship, and Bama was number 3. They won their game over number 2 and didn't get it.
Here's my
5 jumps 3.
Here's my opinion about the Alabama national titles. There's some that I disagree with, like the '78 title. I would have given that to USC, but there's a lot of titles that Alabama was also snubbed from, like that one, and I think they were snubbed in 1966. Remember 1966 when they went undefeated and
They were robbed in '66 because Notre Dame and Michigan State played to a 10-10 tie.
And I heard
there's a great book on that called The Missing Ring.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I mean, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah. I heard a rumor.
oh, by the way,
why they didn't win it is because Alabama had an all-white team. I don't know if that's true or not, but
I haven't seen much of Stroud's passing game. He looks okay.
He
Just
doesn't look
FYI, just update. Yeah, he's
not doing that well. I've
No.
watched
You know what he looks like to me?
trash.
He looks like an excited 19-year-old kid who's playing on national TV in front of the biggest crowd he's ever played in his life, and he's a little bit jacked up right now, so he's overthrowing people.
yeah.
Yeah.
completely, totally understandable.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
there's plenty
I
of
get what
freshman
you're saying.
QBs
I'm
that played like
just
that.
saying I'm just saying he's not looking so good, but that's my opinion.
He's not. It is his
Right.
first game.
He's not lighting up the world, but he's not doing anything wrong. I mean, it's understandable.
No.
I would expect it. We're talking about a 19-year-old kid here.
Right.
But
Kenner Morgan has his own problems because his dad died a couple days ago and he's playing through it.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that news.
Died in
6
July
for
of
10.
brain. His dad died in July of brain cancer.
Oh well. Yeah, that
91.6% chance Ohio State wins. It says win probability.
Ohio State probably is going to win this game because they're absolutely dominating the run game and they're pretty much dominating on defense. But
and they're definitely the better team.
Yeah.
I mean, their own line
is the best.
Terrible.
Whoa, Ohio State's?
Yeah.
Are you watching the game?
Yes, I was watching the game.
I had to restart my phone. It was acting up a bit, so I have to.
I don't know what you're watching, but they're getting 10 yards per carry. So
I think there's.
Is there guards getting carried? No.
I think there's two stories in the Big Ten this year. This is my opinion. I could be wrong. I probably am wrong. One of those stories is in the East, and the other story is in the West.
Right.
And it's going to, and part of it, and both of those we might find out about both of them on Saturday, because in the East I think Indiana is overhyped.
Yep.
And in the West I think Iowa is underhyped.
Thank you.
Tennessee.
I 1,000,000% agree with both of those statements.
Tennessee is playing better in this game than I thought they would, but then again, I know it is Bowling Green.
Listen, Nate. You know, I don't know. I don't know what you're watching.
I am watching the game that you're talking about. Yes, I am.
Well,
is it Bishop Sycamore?
Yeah.
Whoa! Are you watching it, Jacob?
I'm watching the game. Ohio State's O-line is absolutely dominating.
Nah, I wouldn't say they're dominating. They're doing decent.
Decent. Whatever. You're watching the game. I know that, but yeah, I don't know what your take is on that O-line because they're dominating.
I mean, they lost a lot of talent. I'm saying that because
that doesn't have anything to do with them dominating.
Really?
I mean, their O-line is looking amazing right now, and Minnesota's not a terrible team.
Yeah.
So,
shotgun formation.
Their O-line is saving their running backs, saving
timeout. I mean,
a guy who I am friends with, and who was in high school with. Well, he wasn't in high school with me because he was actually more than 4 years younger than me. He was 5 years younger than me. He was in 8th grade, or 4. I guess 4. He was an 8th grader when I was a senior. His sister was the same age as me.
Yeah.
He is. You can look it up if you don't believe me. So you can. I mean, you think I'm lying? Go to Google and look up the faculty at the University of Minnesota. Dr. Michael Wilson is in primate studies.
Damn.
He's an expert. He's an expert on chimpanzees' behavior, and he's in Africa all the time. In fact, one time on a Super Bowl Sunday, he called me from Africa. He was all excited because he knew I liked the French filmmaking married couple, Marie and Derek Jobert, and he had just flown into someplace in Kenya on a private plane, and the Joberts were in the plane with him, and he thought, I knew that would excite you. And I said, well, where are you at? And he was calling me from some fucking butt dart bush little city in Kenya on Super Bowl Sunday. He has a movie credit in Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah.
They used some study that he was the lead director of on chimpanzees using like not American Sign Language. That's not what I'm talking about, but like using finger motions and how they hold their hands to communicate with each other. And he did a study on that. And when they were trying to figure out how to use the chimps in the movie, they got got a hold of his study, and so they had to give him a credit. So he was all excited. He has like a Hollywood movie credit at the very end when it goes up. Special thanks to, and all the names roll by, and one of them is Dr. Michael Wilson, University of Minnesota.
Cool.
Yeah, but Ohio State.
Now, in this world, gentlemen, there are true nerds, and Michael Wilson is a true nerd. He went to the University of Chicago on a presidential scholarship, which means he's like the 1% of the 1%, and then cut that number in half. Then he got a full ride fellowship for his graduate study at Harvard. So, like, this is the guy that makes the people who give the intelligence tests embarrassed. The guy can't fucking tie his shoes. He don't know his ass from a hole in the ground, but he's brilliant at what he does.
Well,
and his sister hated my guts.
Yeah.
Oh man, his sister Jennifer, she fucking hated me. Oh.
Here's a play for Bowling Green. We get back to the action. Stuffed. I'm telling you, man, great defense for Tennessee so far. And McDonald, the Bowling Green quarterback, Matt McDonald, he's a senior, and I mean, you can't say they don't really have much offense. I mean, because he's thrown for 30 yards so far within a first.
I'll tell you what, I was surprised. I was surprised when I saw a little clip from that game.
Which one?
When they showed the Tennessee game, because ESPN is like cutting into the SEC network while the Central Florida game is in a delay.
Okay.
And although right now at the current moment they're showing NC State, South Florida, but they have been showing Tennessee.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, I got to see this Joe Milton. I got to see what he's all about.
Right.
So they show him. Not to offend anybody, I thought Joe Milton was white.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh
so I see the Tennessee quarterback, and I said to myself,
wait,
I thought Joe Milton was starting. And then he says, "There's Joe Milton," and I'm like, "Oh, Joe Milton's a black guy," and I mean a black guy.
Yeah. Here's a snap, handoff. Good defense hold up there by Tennessee. They bring him down, and a key guy on that line there was number 48. That was
Did Bowling Green win a game last year?
No.
Well, I watched a couple of Michigan games,
Blake.
so I knew
They haven't even played.
Huh?
Michigan
I said I watched
hasn't
a couple
even
of the
played.
Michigan games last year, so I knew Joe Milton was black.
Oh, okay. They're horrible.
And this is, I kind of wanted Harrison Bailey to start because he won us that state championship.
I mean,
in 2019.
Joe Milton looks
I think
good
it would
so
have been
far.
the best option. McDonald takes the snap, 2nd and 10.
I thought
going
Harrison Bailey was
deep.
going to get the job, but
How many overthrown balls will we see by Bowling Green tonight? Because that one was way out there.
Tennessee's crowd's getting into it. I know
They
that.
are.
They won't do that.
I wonder who's getting into it. The fans that paid for their ticket, or the ones that got one that was free.
Like the
Well,
students.
Tennessee's crowd might be good now, but they won't do this against Georgia.
Sorry, I heard echoing from
Third
my
and 10.
phone.
The snap. McDonald throws. Got a man. But again, another great play by Tennessee's defense to hold them on 3rd down.
Is it just me, or am I the only one who thinks Josh Heupel is a
Juwan
bad
Mitchell.
hire?
Juwan Mitchell, the
A
senior
bad
linebacker.
hire.
I said a bad hire
Why?
because he only made UCF worse. I don't get, just like Brian Harsin only made Boise State worse, so I don't get why they're hired.
I think he's a decent hire, I would say.
Seems like another coach is going to get fired in 2024, 2025 when Tennessee is 3 losing
42-yarder. The snap, the hold, the kick is up. It's wow, he got it. I'm surprised. Not trying to be mean, but I mean, I seriously did not think he had eyed on that.
Who?
The kick by the kicker for Bowling Green. It's 14.
Abraham breaking free. He could go. He could go. Ohio State quarterback's got an angle on him and
What's
runs
the
him
score
out
of
at
that?
the 15.
What's the score?
Well, Jeff, are you ahead of me or something? Because I'm
10
Jack
nothing.
Sauter.
Ballard.
What?
10-0 Ohio State.
Ohio State's
Oh,
not.
Ohio State's winning?
Yeah, 10
Wow.
Ohio State's not even.
Oh,
on
Ibrahim just stepped through a tackle right there and took off.
well, Ohio State's not even on offense. I don't know what word. Is Jeff? He's not that much ahead of me.
I hear it.
Oh!
Oh, yeah.
He might go. Oh, juke.
All right, I'll tell you what I'm
Oh.
seeing. I'll tell you what I'm seeing live right now. Snap from the 15, handoff off left tackle, gain of 1.
Well,
Cool.
Okay.
well, Jeff said C.J. Stroud was chasing him down,
Okay.
so that's what got me confused.
I'm
He said
so
C.J. Stroud was-
behind because
I was doubting Ohio State's defense this season, and I see why so far. Well, it was one play, so.
I think I'm about 5 to 10 seconds ahead of Jacob, but I think Nate and I are watching the same feed.
I
Yeah.
am too.
Well,
Is
Jeff said C.J. Stroud was chasing him down. That's what got me confused.
is Minnesota on the 1st and 10 or is that past?
Touchdown, Gophers!
Let's go!
Wow, there you go.
Oh, I haven't seen that yet.
Let's go!
Why am I so behind?
F Ohio State.
How are y'all ahead of me? Because it seems like
There you go.
Go, go, Gophers! Watch them go, go, go! Woo, go, go, go!
How do you know all these fight songs?
2 little Indians left all alone. What would they do for fun? Woo!
Jeff, I'm sure, is a college football historian.
touchdown!
We heard that.
Who are
Let's go.
They scored again.
Now, how's
The game is
y'all's
back.
team so much ahead of mine? What's wrong with my TV?
Well, I don't know, but I won't say anything anymore now that I know that you're that far behind because I don't want to spoil it.
Yeah,
True.
yeah, I appreciate that.
Let's check the comment here. This touchdown.
I've
I
questioned.
need to plug my laptop
Can we all agree? Can we all agree? What a jackass mascot! Hi, let's have our guy dress up like a poisonous nut that falls from a tree that you can't eat. That's like saying that's like if Nebraska, instead of being the Cornhuskers, got turned into like the ragweeds.
Oh my gosh.
Or no, it's the Kansas Jimson weed. What's Jimson weed? Well, it destroys wheat crops. Oh, okay.
He put his hands on his eyes.
So
Look at Minnesota. Their last Big Ten title, 1927.
9:48, 1st and 10. Milton is out there at quarterback for the Vols. It's 14-3.
Gotta get Bailey.
Let's see
in
what
at some
possession.
point.
Ball at the 31 of
Hand off to Christian Ballard, and he fumbles.
Oh my god. Yeah. Milton. Oh my gosh.
What?
That was a heck of a grab there. And Milton, I'll tell you what, Milton's got an arm. A cannon.
I said
That's actually why.
he has an arm.
I
Like,
haven't been doubting you, Nate. I'm seeing it for myself now.
I was watching Uncle Lou's Natty,
Sorry.
his Natty stream last year. We was live streaming the Ohio State Alabama Natty, and I stopped watching because he kept spoiling the place for me. So
Sorry,
I
dog.
just stopped watching.
I'm just excited for college football is already here.
Hey,
but I'm
just like the next man. Yeah.
You know
Milton,
what kind of sucks is the
pressure,
game of the week.
Picks
Well,
up,
not the
runs,
week. I'd say maybe the
picks
game of
up
the day.
5.
Boise State versus UCF is canceled.
He
Or
picked
not
up
canceled.
4 on the carry.
What State is beating Utah?
Who?
Huh?
Wait, whoa. Who's
Well,
beating
that's-
you?
okay.
Wait a minute, did they end up canceling the Boise State game?
No, that's delayed. I worded my
Weber State University is beating Utah 7-3.
Utah.
And
the game is delayed.
Yeah, I know, but currently Weber State is beating.
Well, they're showing the
Utah.
stadium in Orlando now, and apparently it was a bunch of lightning in the area. So because of lightning, they have to evacuate the field, and they have to empty the stands. Now the teams are back out on the field, and it has quit raining. So Central Florida and Boise State should be kicking off here, I don't know, in 10, 15 minutes. I've seen that happen. I've been in both Ames and Iowa City when they had to evacuate the crowds out of the stadium. In Ames, they had to do it for a tornado. In Iowa City, they had to do it for lightning. And let me tell you what, all of a sudden you got 70,000 people and they have to go somewhere. Where the hell are they supposed to go? There's not room for 70,000 people underneath the stadium. It's a big problem when that happens.
Seems like
That's true.
Seems like that's one thing why COVID. That's one thing about COVID year. You could fit everyone under the stadium.
Let me get a better thumbnail.
Minnesota.
Raj joining us in the comments section.
Oh heck yeah, Raj there, buddy. How you doing?
He says UCF should be kicking off here soon. Yeah. Yep.
Is Chess coming over Saturday?
Yeah.
Wait, Chess is supposed to come over to Rogers, or is that a joke?
Chess ain't going to Rogers.
Jeff, you think?
I expected a low.
Does Minnesota still have the ball?
I expected a slow start for Ohio State. Who just dropped out?
I don't know.
Or did somebody join? I think Nate dropped out.
Oh, Nate's back. What's up, Raj? In the comments.
Well, I was asking if
these Minnesota uniforms are looking great.
Does Minnesota still have the ball, Jeff?
No, they
just kicked off. They just kicked off.
Yeah, they just kicked off.
7.5 in the first half, the second quarter.
All right, that LSU UCLA. I just see that for the first time now. That's an 8:30 Eastern, 7:30 Saturday, and that's on Fox. So I wondered who was carrying that. It's Fox that's carrying.
Well, why Fox? SEC teams usually don't play on Fox, but
well, they are Saturday.
Oh, well, I'm glad we get to see that because at the end of Georgia Clemson, or maybe after the first quarter, because Georgia's going to destroy Clemson, I'll have a game to be able to watch.
Bruh.
Is it time for the world premiere? No, not yet. I'll hang on to it.
DJ
6:30 to go.
Yeah. The anticipation.
Hands it off. Big hole. Oh, not quite to the first down.
One matchup I'd love to see is Ohio State's run game.
We're talking about the 22-yard line there.
One matchup I'd love to see.
Yeah, Raj.
Yeah, Raj, you beautiful motherfuckers. What's going on?
What's up, buddy?
What's up, Raj?
Man, watching Bowling Green run down the road. Come on, Bowling Green. Come on, baby.
Let's go Falcons. I never thought I'd say that as a Tampa Bay fan.
Hey, man, this damn Ohio State-Minnesota game is getting good, too.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Ballard, you should be watching that game.
Well, I can't.
I got both of them going on at the same damn time, baby.
I'm watching this game on my phone because my grandparents have taken up the TV, so I'm stuck on my phone.
Well, do your grandparents, do they watch football?
Not unless it's Alabama, honestly.
They're watching reruns of the Lawrence Welk
There
show.
you go, Raj. You got both of them hooked up. You got your setup.
Yeah, Bowling Green got the damn first down.
There you go.
Who?
What you got, Jacob? You got Buckeyes. What's up, Battle Angel?
I'd love to see the Ohio State run game go up against Georgia's run defense. That'd be an amazing matchup.
Well, right now Ohio State's it's 1st and 10. So come on, Minnesota, get his ass.
1st and 10. Okay, well,
All
Come on,
right.
Minnesota. F Ohio State.
All right, Bowling Green's going down right down the damn field, man. Bowling
Yeah,
Green's
they
looking
are.
good,
Now,
son.
see, now Bowling Green's getting a drive in.
Look at that. First down, Bowling Green, baby.
Let's go. Oh,
Okay, I
did you
think
just see
Ohio
the second and 2 play?
F Ohio State.
I think
450 and counting.
I
Shotgun.
think Rogers
No,
is a
under
little bit
center.
behind us.
Hand
Uh-oh.
off.
Uh-oh.
First down.
Uh-oh. There's a player down from Minnesota.
Oh,
No!
crap. Who is it?
I think Rogers behind us.
Is he even moving?
Who's the Minnesota quarterback? Is that still Tanner Morgan?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
We were just talking about his dad dying about 15 minutes ago. So
Yeah, that's right. I apologize.
That's sad.
Rogers.
Bowling Green with a first down, baby.
I think
Holy
Rogers is a little bit behind us.
Yeah, that Minnesota guy got fucking. Is he even moving? Oh, they took a commercial.
Yeah,
Oh,
Rogers way behind us. He thinks that a commercial just happened.
I don't understand why Bowling Green is wearing. What are these teams doing wearing these?
Yeah, I must be
uniforms
way
they're wearing?
behind y'all. So
Bowling Green normally has an
You
orange
know,
helmet. I don't know
I'm gonna
what the
cut
hell
up
they're
the
doing
Yeah.
wearing that.
green game for a little bit. I'm gonna see what's going on there. I'm gonna check it out.
Well, it's 14-3.
What the
Bowling
hell's
Green
Bowling
is
Green
moving.
wearing
Ballard-
red?
Their quarterback's not too bad. He's picking it up, but he got off to a slow start, which I think is, Matt McDonald's really been held back in this game. And Tennessee's going to switch up personnel here.
Well,
well, anyways, yeah, Raj, I figure I'll pop in for a few minutes and say, yeah, you beautiful motherfuckers. I'll talk to y'all later.
Always welcome, Jesse.
See you,
Thanks,
Raj.
brother.
what? Oh,
People.
those orange helmets. All right, I just turned on the Bowling Green game for Tennessee. This is the first play I'm watching the entire game.
Yeah.
Crowd is not as loud. I'll tell you that. Minnesota's crowd's a lot louder.
Yeah.
And Bowling Green wearing uniforms that have nothing historically to do with Bowling Green University. If you go back 5 years and look at a Bowling Green uniform, and you wouldn't even know it's the same team.
What did they look like before?
They used to have orange helmets
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah?
And that's
with
what
a BG and a falcon wing right in the middle of them.
What do they look like now?
Now they look like, I don't know. I can't tell you what they look like now. They don't look like Bowling Green.
Maybe
I mean, it's brown and orange, although they are on the road, so.
That color combination doesn't go well.
All I know
Hey,
is
what's
that
up, Chessall? My good man.
they play in the last GoDaddy.com bowl.
What's up, Nana? I'll drop the link. Anyone's welcome in here.
Where'd Jeff go?
What's up, buddy? Let me get this game back on.
Chess, yes. Come in, Chess.
He won't. He's
I
mad at me.
think you will.
I think I upset Chessall.
Well, by what?
I don't know.
Chess. Jerry
He's
Wells
always
keeps
whining
talking
and
about
crying.
these. Jerry Wells keeps talking about these coaching applications. So you need to tell us what's going on and what you're looking at if you're either going to coach. Because Jerry Wells is bringing up all these things.
Let's go, Minnesota.
I'm fixing to time Jerry out.
Let's go.
Wait, why?
Minnesota.
What'd he do?
Just
Oh, is it what
I
I said
agree
about
with my grandmother in the
applications?
comments. Just stop talking.
Oh, is it what I said? Oh, is it what I said about the coaching applications?
No, I don't know.
Is that what he did?
I don't know what he said to start, but
So I wasn't trying to get anybody in trouble. I just brought it up. It's a joke. Feels so good to see these college football commercials again. I remember this one from 2015 where they wrote a whole song about the college football playoff.
yeah.
And there's one for 2014 where they use this song, another song about college football playoff. I wish they still had
J-Dub
that.
is back.
It was like, yeah, that was it.
Welcome back, Jeff.
Defensive end dies at
Oh,
53.
whoop, 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 whoop.
Oh, an All-American at Alabama died at 53 today.
Oh no, who
Whoop.
was it?
It's Cantus. He played in the NFL. He was the fourth pick in the 1990 NFL draft.
Who?
He was a 53-year-old All-American
Who?
for Alabama. It was McCantus. I think that was his name.
Keith McCants?
Yeah.
No.
That was
No way. A linebacker?
Yeah,
He played when I was there. He was Derek Thomas's
was good.
replacement.
I've seen a little bit of him in some older Bama games. Obviously,
Yeah,
I wasn't
Keith
thinking it
McCants.
happened.
What
First and
happened?
goal,
What happened?
Minnesota.
Pretty
No,
good.
He had a drug overdose.
Well, he did have
Oh,
substance
crap.
abuse problems in the pros. That's what ruined his professional career.
Yeah. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
watch this.
Minnesota.
I'm gonna turn it back to Ohio State and Minnesota now. I
Yeah,
love
first
college
and goal,
football.
Minnesota is about to score.
Well, for real? Oh, so I missed a little bit too much.
too.
Flipping
Yeah.
through games.
Oh, second goal.
I forgot about that. You think you're gonna watch one game and there's another game on, you want to flip to that. I forgot about that. My dad
Come
said
on,
that they used
Minnesota.
to play all the big bowl games in the AP era. They used to play them all in one day. So
Yeah.
he said it only so what he would do to try to watch all he could was he'd split screen it. He said, which used to be a feature on old TVs because you couldn't really change channels. So he would split screen the games, and that's how he watched those big bowl games back in the day. Now you could just flip channels.
You guys think how much would you guys put on Akron to upset Auburn?
I'd put nothing.
Well,
I'm just asking
I'm
random
just saying,
questions.
man, if it was a normal opponent, yes, they could beat Auburn week 1. Have a little bit of a shot. But Akron,
That's
no.
a stretch. Here's the snap. Oh, good pressure. And he's
When I-
down. Tennessee with the big sack there.
when I say a little bit, I mean
Number
a little
9.
bit. I don't mean they have really a chance at all, but at least it makes the game intriguing. Not intriguing. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
Third and goal.
That was
Minnesota.
Bradley Jones coming in.
Great coverage. Oh, that's That's not interference.
I'm sorry, that was Tyler Barron, number 9.
That's not
linebacker
interference.
from Knoxville.
That
It
is
is
not
interference.
interference. And I want
Not true.
Minnesota to win this game, but that was not interference. Refs are they're throwing the flags too much. I don't like it.
I like it. If it's against Ohio State, I like it.
Kick is up.
Nah, man.
Holy cow.
God, that's not even interference.
He got that 50-yarder.
Let's go!
Wow.
That's great coverage. That
was good.
That's
Need
not
'em.
interference. I don't know what the refs are looking at. I don't even want Ohio State to win. I just don't like bad calls.
First and goal. Again.
But hey, it works out for
14-6.
Minnesota, and I want Minnesota to win this game. But
Me too.
I
I hate Ohio State. I can't stand them.
No, I don't like that, man. That's not a good call at all. And I want Minnesota to win, but these
Me too.
refs.
I mean, I'm not really watching because I'm
Ohio State
tracking
guy
what
basically jammed him, and he
Oh,
played
okay.
great coverage, and they're saying interference. I don't agree with that, and it was
Okay.
inside 5 yards, so that's a confusing penalty, but whatever.
Dang. Ohio State win probability is 69.7%.
Whoa.
Dang, it went down a
Well,
lot.
Minnesota could get a second if they could get a second touchdown right here. Oh, he's at the 1 yard line. Jeff Webster.
Today, Junior. Today, Junior.
No, one thing. I thought you said
No.
for a second. Wow, that's at the 1 yard line. Oh, we got the Ohio State defense versus Minnesota on this play. Okay, the trenches. Between the trenches would love this. Who's gonna win this? Hands off. Right
Touchdown,
side,
Minnesota,
touchdown,
please.
Minnesota. They're up 14-10 on Ohio State.
Like I said, touchdown.
I'm a
Let's go!
too, I guess, for right now.
Nate. If Minnesota beats
What?
Ohio State tonight, what are you going to do? You're probably
I'm
going to
gonna dance.
laugh
I'm
your
gonna
foot off, right?
teabag on Ohio State. Yes.
Wait, what?
And make a video
What?
about it.
What did he say?
He said teabag Ohio
No,
State.
That's what I heard.
Nate's gonna crank one off.
Hey, people,
But
one of the really underrated coaches in college football has got to be PJ Fleck.
Yeah.
He's running a good program.
I'll rephrase what I said. I'll laugh my butt
Yeah,
off.
please do.
At Ohio State fans. Sorry, that's too far. I'll make a video.
Yeah.
About laughing my
would be
butt off against
right now.
Ohio State fans if they lose.
God, I wish that boy.
Gotta
pretty
love
much-
the SEC, right?
I kind of wish Ohio State would lose, which I'm kind of happy about that bad call now to think of it.
Just can't stand watching fucking Tennessee.
Oh, you played that video I had?
Missouri. Kentucky. I love this, man. It gets me hyped up.
Me too.
Let's go.
It gets me hyped too.
Don't put a little south on you.
Did you see the Tennessee commercial video I uploaded?
No, what was it?
It was basically me trolling the SEC Network in Tennessee because there was a commercial about the Tennessee Bowling Green game.
Oh my gosh.
You don't gotta watch it. I thought it was a funny video though. Ohio State needs to start running the football again.
Yeah.
Come on. Show me why you're the best run game in the country. I think Ohio State is.
I know. I was laughing at Ohio State fans. I know.
Definitely the best O-line in the country.
39 seconds of counting in the half.
I mean, put it this
for
way.
the Tennessee game.
I think I could get 10 yards of carry behind Ohio State's offensive line right now.
Blah,
Wow.
blah.
Their O-line is pretty weak this year compared to recent years.
Yes, that's
Wow,
the thing.
Well, they're dominating.
Well, let me ask you this, Nate. How confident are you in Michigan's defensive line?
Probably 65%, which means
Okay.
You know,
7 seconds and counting here, and it looks like
one weakness that people are really overlooking
One-
and overrating, in my opinion.
Huh.
I think
timeout.
let's
Going
go.
in.
I think one position that's really getting overrated for Georgia is the offensive line. That position's getting way too much.
Timeout Tennessee.
Oh,
Second, 15.
well, I brought up
Ohio
Georgia
State.
anyways. I mean, do y'all agree with that? Because I feel like it's getting a little bit overrated.
I don't know.
I feel like Georgia's offensive line, that's one weakness we have. Is it a Mark Richt O-line? No, but for the past 2 years, we've had the best talent on the O-line and we failed, so I don't know. I'm a little bit shaky about this year because it looks even worse this year. a little bit better, maybe from last year. In 2019, that was supposed to be a good offensive line. We had 2 first-round picks on that line, and we still couldn't move the football in the run game, which is why we couldn't score.
Let's go
Oh,
soda.
here we go. Milton and Tennessee are going to stay out there offensively on 4th and 7.
Am I missing out the Tennessee Bowling Green game because I'm still watching Ohio State, Minnesota?
Well, I mean, there's 1 second left on the clock.
Pro.
Bowling Green just used their last timeout, and Tennessee's got their offense out there on 4th down.
PJ Fleck's going to get a better job soon.
Maybe. Joe Milton has
If
a really
Ohio
good arm.
State, if
I'm
they
telling
lose this game, then I'm going to be very doubtful of them for the rest of the year. I'm scouting Ohio State because I doubted them. So I got to scout them a little bit.
Yeah. 4th and 7.
And
Ohio
from
State.
what I'm scouting and what I'm seeing, their defense is not looking that good.
No.
Their run game is looking amazing. Their pass game is not looking that good. They're
No.
blocking great. That's all I see, really.
Yeah.
And I see some pass rush, but other than that, I don't see anything.
Here's the final play of the half. Milton pressured, steps back, rolling, flag down, throws it away. No time on the clock before halftime, but again, a flag is down.
Ohio State gets these big hitting. They get this really old school defense. Where not necessarily, but
To be honest, I think they like to play physical. Just
12 players on the field for Bowling Green.
Well, they might not even beat Tennessee with 12 players on the field.
It's halftime, practically, unless they're going to get another play.
So Val, you're saying you don't have Fox, right?
I mean, we have Fox, but I
You'd
can't
rather
watch
watch
on my
this?
cell phone.
Is that what it is? You'd rather watch this?
I mean, it's SEC ball anyway. So they do get this final play. Milton has plenty of room, plenty of time. Throws a Hail Mary ball deep to the end zone. Oh, and it falls incomplete. On 4th and 2. And it's now halftime.
I was waiting for you to say, caught. Touchdown.
Jawan Jennings.
Oh.
Who the fuck?
Jawan Jennings.
No, I didn't think about that.
Jawan Jennings.
I spoke too soon. I didn't think about that. I forgot about that.
Does anybody else get that one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Some think good stuff. And I need to get this straight. Some people think that play's a hobnail boot play. That play's not the
hobnail boot.
The hobnail boot was by Georgia in 2001. So people 50% of the people I talked to think that
was the Dobnail boot is what they called it.
But I mean,
it's halftime. I'm gonna find that. Hold on.
I mean, I don't get it. 50% of the people that I talked to think that play was the hobnail boot. That was not the hobnail boot.
Until 2 or 3 years ago, when I started hanging out in this community, I never even heard of the hobnail boot play.
Yeah, here's the
I never even heard of Larry Munson.
Hold on, I'm gonna be back. I can't watch this.
It is caught. It is caught. Jawan Jennings. Jawan Jennings.
It's okay, Ballard. Trash Georgia while you can because we're coming week 1 and we're coming in the SEC title. And we're coming.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
What are you talking about? You picked Georgia yourself to win week 1, so I don't want to hear it.
Clemson is way different than Alabama.
Yeah.
Okay, and
hey, guys, what do you think Lou's gonna say about the halftime?
He's probably gonna make some troll video about Ohio State, which I'm definitely. I'm not in the. I would never be in the mood to make a troll video at halftime.
I know.
Because the game is not over, so I'm not.
I know.
I would never do that stuff, but I think I'm glad Lou does it. It's funny, but I just
second and 6, 42 seconds left in the half. Minnesota with the ball, and the Ohio State 41.
The Ohio State.
Ohio State, not the.
My favorite win for Ohio State, or what I'm glad Ohio State won was that 2014 game where Zeke rushed for like 300 yards in Alabama. That was the only game the Alabama defense, especially in the run game, really collapsed. They've collapsed in the pass game a little bit, but not the run game. In that game, they did. Ezekiel Elliott. And he's
Any update, Jeff?
Elliott off to the races. Can they catch him? No, they can't. Touchdown.
Touched on what?
I'm talking about that 2014 Ohio State Alabama game.
Oh, okay.
And
What
see,
were you, 3? You
Huh?
don't remember that game?
Yes, I do.
I remember that game actually. I was like 17 or 15.
I remember
How
that.
old are you? How old are you now?
Me? Which one?
How Jacob? How old are you?
I'm 13, and I remember that game.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're 13. That game was 7 years ago. You were 6 years old.
I still remember it to this day. Alabama was up 21-6. Ohio State came back 21-20 at halftime. Ohio State threw a bomb, and then they got a pick six. Alabama scored a touchdown, and then the Ezekiel Elliott play happened. Alabama
I'm seeing
scored again.
highlights of the
Again.
Ohio State Minnesota game right now. That's
I'll
almost
watch the
time.
game. You don't believe-
Minnesota's up by 4.
mm-hmm.
I watched that.
I think by the end of that game tonight, honestly, I think Minnesota's got that one. At
Yeah.
the end.
Well, you know,
Halftime. It's halftime in Bloomington.
all I'm going to say is
Oh, they're not in Bloomington. They're in Minneapolis.
I
Actually.
watched that game.
Oh, dang. Frick. Sacked. 10 more and
I also remember the,
Simon 11 yards. Damn.
I also remember the Oregon-Florida State game, that playoff game. It was a good game in the first half.
Mm-hmm. Oh, halftime.
Halftime, come on, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Lou's going to have some words.
There's somebody who I'm recruiting named Colton Ballard,
What?
a cornerback, 3-star.
What's his name?
Colton Ballard.
Don't know the name.
Can't
help you.
I got to recruit Ballard. Ballard, you're coming to the team.
No, I'm not.
Oh shoot, Georgia Tech's recruiting him. Nope, I gotta.
I'm not. I damn sure ain't going there.
No. You are a 3-star, baby.
I'm not fit. I'm not fit for technical college. Too
You are-
technical for me.
You're a 3-star, but everyone deserves a chance.
That's fair. I'd give it a shot. Why not?
Yeah, I'm giving it a shot. I'm sure not letting Georgia Tech get you.
No.
You're going to be in a Georgia uniform beating Alabama in the SEC title.
No.
Oh, you can't.
I was like, hey, if they're recruiting me for DB and I'm playing Alabama, every man's getting by me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, if you start playing that on purpose, then you'll watch.
Or I'll just opt out and see what happens.
You'll just watch Georgia win the SEC title on their own sideline instead of being on the field.
Georgia ain't winning the SEC title.
They can.
Alabama's not either, Jeff. What's your point?
Alabama's winning the SEC this year.
I don't know about that.
Here's the thing.
I think it's 50-50.
Our path is so hard to get there.
Here's another thing, too. If Alabama didn't win the Natty last year, they probably have a much better chance of winning it this year.
No doubt. Well, actually, I don't know about that.
But if there was any team to win the Natty 2 years in a row, it would be Alabama. So
All I know is it's 8:37 Central Time right now,
Yep.
and I'm excited because in 2 days, and
Georgia.
approximately 2 days and 2 hours, the Clemson Georgia game will have been completed, and I don't have
shut
to
up.
fucking hear about it anymore. I'm so fucking
Yeah, you
sick
do.
of
You
Clemson,
have to
Georgia.
hear them brag or whine, Jeff.
Yeah, I know, but we don't have to hear I think this or I think that and hear a bunch of idiot opinions.
Right. That's fair.
I'm so sick of hearing about this game. I just want to fucking bomb it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm tired of talking too about the game, but at this point, all I'm going to say is that,
I hope Clemson kicks their ass.
well,
I hope Clemson
Why-
takes a loss because that'll really screw their season up
Yeah, it'd be better. It'd be better for Bama if Clemson lost.
early.
But I just
Especially.
can't. But God, these damn Georgia fans are just.
I feel you, man. I feel you.
I mean, there are a lot of Georgia fans who, yeah, there's a lot.
That's it. Here we go. Clear the floor. It's time for the world premiere. It's time for the world premiere of J-Dub's Georgia Man.
Uh-oh.
Here are we ready?
Yes.
You have to re-upload this.
Here we go. Georgia Man. Who can lead at halftime and still lose the game? Who can take their school's name and cover it with shame? The Georgia Man can. The Georgia Man can. The Georgia Man can, because what he does best is come up a bit short.
Okay.
That's funny.
There you go. The Georgia Man.
Yeah. That was great. Mean it.
That was good. Although, I have to agree with it because in the past, that is what has happened. Will 2021 be different? Well, we'll find out in about 2 days when we play Clemson, and even more, a couple of months when we play Alabama.
It just infuriates the Georgia fans. They just get livid when I say this. They just can't stand it. God, it just drives them crazy. They don't have the mental toughness. They don't have the backbone.
They can't even compete with Bama.
They don't have the guts to beat Alabama.
What do you mean
Right.
they can compete?
They don't
Oh my God.
have it. They don't have it when it matters. When
Right.
it comes down to brass tacks, they wilt.
Well, I have to agree with that. What I do disagree.
They've had their chance. They had their chance in 2012. They pissed it away. They put on their black jerseys in 2008, and we came in and we raped their sister. They thought they were going to make a big splash during a thunderstorm in 2015, and we emptied Sanford Stadium at halftime.
Yeah.
They got up big on us in 2017 with a national championship in line. We even helped them out by missing a chip shot field goal, and they still couldn't get it done. And then in 2018, we put our other backup back in and beat them with our backup that backed up the backup. Then in 2020, they came to our house with the dwarf at quarterback and got up by a touchdown at halftime until we kicked a 52-yard field goal. And then they managed to score Zadushi in the second half because they don't have the balls.
Well,
That's fair.
They don't
Here's the thing.
have it. They don't have it. Georgia doesn't have the manhood to beat Alabama.
Here's what I'll say, and I guess maybe I've been a little bit tough.
They show off the talent, though.
I've been too tough and hard on Georgia. Yes, they're a good program. They're decent. But look, I'm sorry. Until I see them beat one of the bigger teams, like y'all recruit well, and it seems like you got it figured out offensively with JT. But until I see y'all go out there and actually beat Alabama, or even this weekend, if you destroy Clemson, especially, like, dude, then I'll take you seriously. And here's the thing about JT Daniels. Who has he played against that you can sit there and say he's been tested as a quarterback?
Well,
Not saying he's not good, but what seriously, the defenses he had to go up against last year.
I just agree.
How can you compare them to what's coming this Saturday?
Well, okay, yeah, I agree with that. But Cincinnati was a good defense.
Okay, that's fair.
I'm not saying they're a Clemson defense, but they were a good defense. So.
I mean, I'm just trying to make a good point. That's all I'm doing.
Well, that is a good point. But you're saying that I disagree with what you said when you said Georgia can't compete with Alabama because we've competed.
I've only made a joke, man. You know I don't mean that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just clarifying.
I mean, Georgia's got a chance to do something this Saturday, even if they win it close. You know, Alabama and Clemson are without a doubt the two premier programs in college football right now.
Well, yeah, I'll agree.
And beating one of them, even if it's not the biggest, still a win over Clemson this Saturday, man. Like, y'all keep talking about how much you're going to beat them and how great it's going to be. Y'all need to realize what it puts on Georgia and Kirby Smart if you do win.
Well, we need to realize what it puts on us if we lose also. Because if we lose, then everybody's going to talk about how they can't win big games, so we're going to have to wait another year, and probably even another year, or maybe even another.
Yeah.
Because this is our year. I don't think 2022 is our year. In fact, 2022 is probably the highest chance we have losing the East in the next 5 years.
Oh, here we go.
If anything.
We'll try to make up for it. Ours in the end zone. Touchdown! Alabama wins! The Crimson Tide will not be denied.
I had to go get a snack real quick. I'm back now.
Yeah, okay.
And Alabama breaks Georgia hearts.
Nick Saban back on the summit where he has caught the bear.
Yeah.
I like Eli Gold when he called it. Touchdown, Alabama! Devontae Smith!
One of the big
touchdown, Alabama!
Is that people don't realize, well, Georgia will always be a pretty good program with no matter what coach they have. Not saying they could always be great, but one of the big reasons
they could do better than Kirby too.
Look at clearly the four best high school football states in America: Georgia, California, Texas, and Florida. Look at the teams in Texas, Florida, and California, and look at the teams in Georgia. Georgia is one of the most talented high school states in the country, and it's all to themselves. That's why they're always going to be a great team. Pretty much.
You guys miss Mark Rick.
I like what the guy. I can't for the life of me. I've been trying to remember all day who said it. It's not my saying. It's just somebody said it on. I was watching it on TV, and I cannot for the life of me remember who said it. He said Georgia is very close to getting a negative on their recruiting that the other schools are going to consistently use against Georgia. And he says that, and he described it as cotton candy. Georgia's cotton candy. It looks pretty. It tastes sweet. But after you put it in your mouth, it dissolves. There's nothing there. There's nothing there. They don't show up. They don't get it done when they got to get it done.
Georgia Clemson might be the biggest game for Georgia since the national title. We absolutely need.
But a win over Clemson changes all that.
Yeah,
that changes all that. All of a sudden, Georgia has figured out how to win the big game, and that Ballard is why. Although I agree in the math and in the equation and in the potential, it's better for Bama if Clemson loses. I don't want Georgia to get that spark of confidence. I want them to always have the self-doubt. And a loss to Clemson will keep that self-doubt in their mind.
Yeah. No, I agree because, Georgia takes a loss and, I've noticed something. If they take a loss mid-season or something to a team like Auburn or whoever, the rest of their schedule's teams they could handle no problem, like Missouri or Kentucky, right? So they really don't have much room. They're lucky this game's week 1. Or, it might be unlucky. I don't know. But if they take the loss week 1 this weekend, if they do that, they can take the loss, and they still got to go out and play teams like Auburn, play teams like South Carolina beat them a couple years ago, Florida. There's still room for error going forward.
It's nowhere close to Bama's schedule.
Yeah.
Well, outside of week 1, Bama doesn't play Clemson, so
We play Miami though.
Huh. You played the Hurricane.
Miami could beat us. I don't think they will, but I'm not ruling that out.
I said I think Alabama will cover the spread, and I still think they do, but it's not something I would put money on if I had to.
I don't think they cover. I don't.
It's just a hard game to predict. I would not put money on that. Although, if I had to pick one or the other, I would pick Alabama on the spread. Just because you pick a game and say that you think they're going to cover a spread or something doesn't mean you think that you're going to bet on it, because a lot of people wouldn't in a lot of games. Georgia Clemson's even a risky game to bet on, because Georgia, I think, is probably the more talented team, but they've lost so many of these games where the game basically becomes unpredictable when it comes to betting.
That's true.
So that's another game that's risky. No. And another game I'd stay away from is Texas, Louisiana. I'd definitely stay away from that game. That's one I'd stay away from.
Yeah.
It really doesn't matter what you think.
Now, one I'm running to the table with is Illinois, an FCS team. 5.5. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Yeah, that's something I'm running to the table with right now.
All right. Got to deal with the dog. Be back in a minute.
Okay.
Yeah, you got to deal with those dogs. Those dogs of the SEC title. We talk about Bama, and I've always talked about how A&M's overrated and how they're not going to beat Bama, but what if they actually do? That means what I'll be saying all season about Georgia facing Alabama in the SEC title will become relevant.
Yeah.
And
our boy BVD is live right now.
Whoa, seriously?
Yeah, he says he's back.
Oh, well, if you weren't streaming, I'd definitely go over there.
Yeah.
Is he happy about the game or no? Is he happy about the game?
I don't know. I'm sure he is. He'd have to be happy at least that they're up.
Yeah. For BVD, I kind of want Tennessee to get better in the future. And because it makes the rivalries better. 3 of the biggest rivalries in college football have been damaged because of Tennessee.
Well, there you are, Rod. All right. 60 seconds. Hang on, Rod. Hang on. Let me see if these damn things are working. Hang on one second right quick, bud. Let me
Was somebody else in, or is that on DVD?
Yeah, Rod just hopped on there.
Oh, yeah. Are they doing like a StreamYard or something?
Yeah.
BVD got mad at one of my videos about 2 months ago.
Yeah.
It was my Uncle Lou did not have a good morning video.
Mm-hmm.
But he did not have a good morning. And anytime Uncle Lou does something, anytime I can put Uncle Lou in a title, I will, because that's what gets a lot of views. Who you put in the title.
I'm doing better.
Yeah, buddy.
How
the fuck
you been,
man? I know I talked to you a couple days ago, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna step aside here real quick. I'm gonna mute myself, but I think I'm gonna hop in and talk to BVD for a bit, man. It's good to see him back.
Yeah. I'm glad he's back.
Yeah, I'll mute you too so we don't have any background noise.
Okay. Man.
Thank you, but it isn't about me, sir. It's about
I am back after a quick word with BVD. So there you go. It is, I guess it's still halftime. Or no, it's in the third now. It's 21-6. Let me catch up because I had to step aside. Our boy BVD was in the hospital for quite some time and at home recovering. So I just wanted to hop in and take a chance to say hey and everything. So I stepped aside. But back to this, it's 21-6 Volunteers now. And they're in control of this game here. They had a good rushing touchdown or some good rushing plays, just carrying Tennessee. But how about Joe Milton? Good quarterback scramble there on the previous touchdown. And again, I apologize for stepping away, man. I don't normally do that. I mean, I step away or whatever here or there, but I'm normally back quicker. But I just wanted to hop in someone else's stream and our good buddy Big Vol Daddy. You need to go subscribe to him and check him out. Volunteer YouTuber, volunteer fan for life. What a day for him, man. He's back on YouTube, recovering, and his Volunteers are playing their first game of the season. And it's been probably the worst offseason for the Volunteer fan base, honestly. But they're up really big in a game like this. And this is incredible to see if you're a Tennessee fan. I'll give you that. $12:53 on the clock. I'm gonna try to stay focused here on this game for you guys. 21-6, 12:53 on the clock in the third. Don't forget Georgia Clemson at 7:30 this Saturday night. Bama Miami, not the bigger game, but the other big game. ABC 3:30 Eastern time. Earlier in the day. Looks like we lost Jacob. Bowling Green has possession at the 10. Their own 10-yard line, 1st and 10 here. Get back to calling this game for y'all, man. I'm here. McDonald throws it. It's off the helmet. They call it incomplete. Off the helmet of a Tennessee defender. It was caught. But I guess it had hit the ground first or something. I don't know. Got his hand up there. I don't know where the ball had. Oh, it bounced right there at the 1, it looked like. And to get his hand up there and knock it down was really, really good for Tennessee. That was defender. Who was that? Byron Young, linebacker, number 6. 12.5 and counting, 3rd and 11. Upcoming, 21-6. Bowling Green is 1 of 6 on 3rd downs tonight. Tennessee has stopped them pretty well and had good defense. The snap. McDonald throws. It's caught. Got it to Levi Gazarick, number 10. Got it for maybe 4 or 5 yards, but it is 4th down and a punt upcoming. And it looks like this is a little bit ahead here on the ESPN game tracker. So punt upcoming on 4th and 7, 21-6. The score, Vols up top. The snap, the kick is away, kind of a low punt. Will it get past midfield? It looks like it stops right at the 49-yard line of Tennessee, right on the other side of midfield. So we'll get back to seeing Coach Josh Heupel, what he has in store next for the Tennessee Vols on their next drive. We'll see. And a lot of people, honestly, are high on the Josh Heupel hire, saying he's a good offensive-minded coach. And believe me, I'm not doubting Josh Heupel. He had a good attitude at media days. He seems confident. I think he's the right guy for the job so far for Tennessee. The question is really the depth, because, I mean, they did have a lot of guys transfer, and this one going deep and just overthrown. Just overthrown.
Sorry, Ballard. I don't know what happened there. I went to go say hi to the BB.
Yeah, no, you're fine, man. You good?
Boise State game. 100-yard pick six.
Yeah. Cedric Tillman was the wide receiver he was targeting. It was overthrown. Go ahead.
You see it?
What, the game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm watching it here.
You watching Boise State UCF now?
Oh, no. I'm still watching the Bowling Green, Tennessee game here.
Oh, wow. It's going to say Scott Van Pelt, but not really Scott Van Pelt.
I got you.
Kind of 100-yard pick six.
10:36 and counting, 3rd and 7. Milton takes a snap. Flag is down. And it looks like it's on Bowling Green here. I don't know what happened, but we'll see.
I want Jeff Webster to come back.
Phone's acting
I don't know
up.
where he went, but I want him to come back. He said he was going to go get his dog, but he's been gone for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
So.
Let's see. There was a jump by a couple linemen on Bowling Green.
I thought, let's just be honest, I thought UCF was going to win this game. And I said 56-44. Yes, you heard that score right. Yeah. I said 56-44.
3rd and 13. Milton takes a snap. Good arm, good throw.
I can't believe you're still watching.
Said it was incomplete. He looked like he was in bounds there. This might be reviewable, honestly.
You're not watching.
A good throw and a good catch.
Wow, you're not watching. Okay.
Nah, I'm here doing the SEC game.
Are you one of those people obsessed with the SEC or something? Because
I'm not biased. I don't know.
I love the SEC too, but I'm intrigued in these other games. I don't care.
I got you, man.
And I'm not one of, and I'm gonna put it here first. I'm not an SEC homer, and I never will be. I don't really care if I'm not gonna root for an SEC team unless it's Georgia. That's just how I look at it. I respect SEC homers, but that's how I really look at it from a true standpoint. Maybe I'm missing it here, but I mean, Val, do you cheer for teams in the SEC outside of Alabama ever?
Not really. I mean, well, I cheer for teams playing like Auburn.
Well, yeah, stuff like that, but
yeah,
you know, I'm not.
I really don't care too much.
Which I respect that. That's good, you know, but I just don't do that stuff. Now, people are saying we need to do it because of SEC versus Alliance, but I don't want to get into all that.
Yeah.
It's not a fun topic. I don't like this conference thing. I wish it would go away. It's not a good topic, and I know we're going to hear about it all of the next offseason. So I'm going to enjoy this season while I can because I know what's coming next season. I know what's coming.
With Dollar. That's right. I even made a little diagram. I don't know if you can see it.
Are you watching that Max Kellerman?
Yeah, did you see he's leaving First Take?
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
He wasn't that good, but it's still kind of sad.
Yeah. I liked Max. I like him now.
It's about damn time.
Oh,
Right,
you
Max?
Better. I will see
All right,
you.
Joe.
I'll see you on Monday, okay?
This Boise State QB, he's been pretty good.
Yeah, he's 15 of 20 for 132 yards. I mean, honestly, that's a little better than Milton, but the key factor I think overall has been just good red zone defense for Tennessee that's been able to stop Bowling Green.
I don't know what Milton has to do with anything, but okay.
Well,
I kind of wish Harrison Bailey would have played.
All I'm saying is McDonald, for the Bowling Green quarterback, has better stats so far tonight. That's really what I was getting at. Better than Joe Milton.
Whoa. Whoa. Oh my gosh, 21-17. Val, we might flip this game on. We might be watching the upset of the year.
What?
Minnesota just scored again.
Are they up?
Yes.
Holy cow. Dude, Ballard, I told you earlier I tried to find that one, but I couldn't.
Ballard, watch the game.
I know it's on. Hold on.
Ballard, you need to watch this.
Hold on. Oh. Give me 1 second.
In fact, I'm gonna save this Boise State UCF game for later. I'm flipping it back there. I'm glad fans are back. It brings back the college football energy that we've been missing. You still there, Ballard? Oh shoot, my phone's at 1%. Quick, I gotta find a charger. We're good. Ballard, you still there? Oh, he's probably doing something. Whoa, Boise State. About to score again. Hey, I said UCF was going to win this game, but oh my God, oh, goodness. Ballard's going to do something.
You there?
Yeah. I was wondering.
Getting something to drink.
Yeah, I was like, where's Ballard?
Yeah, I'm still here. What all were you saying?
We're missing the ups. Ballard, you're missing. If you are still watching that Tennessee Bowling Green game, and you're watching.
my grandparents took the TV, so I'm watching this on my phone, but I can't.
You need to watch this game. I'm telling you, this is the upset. I've said it. This is the upset of the year and coming. I thought this was the game that's going to die out in the fourth.
Oh wait, hold on. I'll tell you what I'll do. Hold on. Screw the. I mean, we'll keep an eye on this Tennessee game, I guess. But yeah, hold on. Oh.
Just say screw it.
Oh, yeah. Let me get this set up. I guess I'll use this.
The game that I thought would die out by the third quarter. I knew this was going to happen at the beginning, but this first quarter. But this is going on all the way through halftime and now the middle of the third. This is a serious concern for Ohio State. And this makes me wonder if they're going to be a real team when it comes to season, if you know what I mean. That makes me wonder. Is Ohio State a fake team? What do you think, Ballard? Because they look, I'm just going to be honest, they look like a fake team to me.
Here we go. I found it. I got the Minnesota game. Has it been C.J. Stroud all night, I guess?
Pretty much.
And it's rain pour down in Minnesota.
To be honest,
but yeah,
they might need to replace him.
I would think.
Get Jack Miller in there. Jack Miller's probably suiting
I'm
up.
still I'm still keeping an eye on Tennessee. But
well, yeah, definitely. But yeah. I'm just gonna be honest.
I could, unless if you want me to, I could switch over and put up the banner for this game here.
Yeah, Ohio State, Minnesota, do that because this is a real game.
This and the Vols.
Well, that's not disrespectful, but I don't see Tennessee.
Both of these games, by the way, folks, are in the third.
They're not.
And I can hold on.
Whoa, I'm about to. Oh my dad is shocked right now. Nobody thought Ohio State would be good, but he got hit. Oh, see, you can't do that. You got to get. I mean, he was trying to get the first down, so I understand it, but you got to teach your quarterbacks to get down, and they didn't get the first down. That's even worse. Oh, whoa! Is this? What if Minnesota is for real this year? I wonder if Uncle Lou's in the comment section. Because if he is, he's not? Okay. It's about to let him know to turn on this game. Well, maybe I don't need to.
I'm sorry about that, man. I kicked myself out. I'm going to tell you what. As far as this Minnesota game, this is obviously really good. And I believe this. I think this is a year for Minnesota to prove that last year was due to no offseason or whatever. Like, because they were really good in 2019. Well, I think they get back to showing why they're still that kind of Minnesota with PJ Fleck. And you're seeing it tonight with Tanner Morgan. He's 5 of 11 for 61 yards and a touchdown. But that Abraham.
What if MSU fan was actually right and they win the division?
I forgot he said that. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
And looking back on it, when I made that video about him making those predictions, I was a little bit too harsh. I would have been. I mean, I just felt like that was a bad prediction for him. But
yeah, but it's 21-17 in the third. And it seems like, I mean, it looked like Ohio State had this one at first. It was 7-0. But the key factor, I think, was great defense by Minnesota, which they've had in recent years, obviously. They outscored the Buckeyes 14-3 in that second quarter before halftime. And that's really been the key factor why they're up, obviously. But it's a 4-point game in the third. And it's definitely one to keep an eye on.
Definitely.
The last play before break, Ohio State did punt. Jesse Mirko, 49-yard punt, went out at the 22 of Minnesota. So, yeah, man, here's the thing. I never said Michigan was going to run the table or not. I never said Michigan was going to make the playoffs or nothing. I just said I thought they would upset Ohio State and win the East. If they had any year, it'd probably be this year. Well, Ohio State is showing some weakness. Now, either the Buckeyes might not be as good as we think they are, or maybe we're underestimating what Minnesota can do this year. We will see.
I think it's both.
Well, Tanner Mort is Morgan's playing tonight. Yeah, 5 of 11 for 61 yards and a touchdown. He's really good.
Obviously.
Yeah. He's got a strong arm. I think he's very mobile too. But I definitely would say that's definitely, if any improvement he could make, if he wants to go on and go forward, obviously in the NFL next season, I would work on being more mobile and extending plays and scrambling a bit because I think he's got the arm strength down. So here's this game, 8:37. They hand it off up the middle, and it's back to the line of scrimmage, no gain here. And that's Muhammad Ibrahim, which is a big-time running back that I've heard quite a bit about this offseason, honestly, for Minnesota.
Nice. And all the
Yes,
guys.
sir.
They're passing the ball too much. I think Ohio State needs to get back to the ground game. And usually that's not a statement that people use in today's game, but I do think they do. That's how they need to win this. C.J. Stroud was not ready.
Yeah, I agree. See, and that's the thing. Nobody is saying C.J. Stroud is not bad. But I look at it and I say, maybe he's not where he needs to be for a program at the level that Ohio State has been. You know what I'm saying?
This is what happens when you play touch-up in practice all year instead of actually hitting people. And that has nothing to do because nobody hits their quarterbacks in practice, but still. They're not ready. The spring game, they didn't even tackle anybody. They didn't. I mean, well, Ballard, you were right about Ohio State not being as good this year.
Look, I didn't say they were going to suck. I just said this whole they're a for sure lock is kind of crazy. Now, they're number 4 right now.
Well, there's one. Whoa.
Go ahead.
That's 15-yard penalty. Late hit. Anyways, what I was going to say is the only lock I think there is in college football, the only team I think is going to 100% make the playoffs is Oklahoma. That's it. I think Georgia can miss it. I think Alabama can miss it. I think Clemson can miss it. I think Ohio State could definitely miss it. I've said that all offseason. The only lock is Oklahoma.
For the playoffs?
Yeah.
I would agree.
And some people wouldn't even call Oklahoma a lock. I think they are. That's just my opinion. I don't see any way they miss the playoffs. Yeah, so Iowa State's a good team. I get it, but I don't think they're at the level. I really don't.
Ooh. And here's the thing, man. Not that the defense is bad, but this Ibrahim, I'm telling you, man, Muhammad, he is a runner. I mean, he could be the key to the Minnesota offense this season that could power them forward to put up points, ultimately win games. He might be what Minnesota needs to get that extra push this year to have a 2019 run.
I love this game. This is the ground and pound game.
See, that's what we were talking about the other day, man. I miss seeing the RPOs. I miss seeing the running backs be the key factors in games, even though I love the big plays and explosive quarterbacks right now. It's great to see, but man, I miss seeing the ground and pound run attack like what you're seeing with Minnesota here. That's a good fake. That's a little zone.
And Ohio State.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, like, I miss when running backs ruled college football. And I've also missed when we were talking all defense and defense. Now it's like teams want to go all out and put 50 points on the board, man. And that's great and all. But, man, I love some hard-hitting defenses and the ground and pound run game. Basically, I miss the old school football. I'm just going to say it. Oh, that was almost picked.
That
was Burke right there.
I'm not
was-
saying I want to see every game 9-6, but I don't want to see every game.
No.
I want to see.
That's a bit too low.
I don't want to see every game 66, 58, 9.
Denzel Burke, the freshman corner from Scottsdale, Arizona, got his
Whoa.
hands on it, almost picked it.
Well, I thought that
for
was a
Ohio
pick.
State.
I thought that was a pick.
I thought it was too. It should have been.
I think you're
That
ahead
was
of me.
a bad and risky throw there by Tanner Morgan.
I think you're ahead of me.
Yeah,
said-
just a little bit. I'm at 6:07, 3rd and 30
That's not where I'm.
from the 17-yard line. I'm sorry. Give it to Muhammad.
Well, I'm at a replay.
What's the update on this?
Well,
Let me double check here. Is Bowling Green coming back on Tennessee? Let's see.
this is your show, so I'll let you talk about it.
No, it's fine. 28-6. Yeah, I'm sticking to this Minnesota game here. Look, I want to give a shout out though. Obviously, it's great to see our boy BVD back and healthy. Shout out to his Vols. Good luck to him this year. Nothing but love and respect. No hatred. 28-6 in the third.
Is that targeting? Whoa.
I don't know. They went to commercial on my end.
You missed the play. That might be. Oh, we might have somebody ejected here. I thought you were ahead of me. I guess you weren't paying attention to something. Probably.
I was talking.
What?
I was talking.
Yeah, you missed that play. That we might have somebody ejected here. Hey, we got Colton Ballard on the team.
Yeah.
He's a 79 overall, and he's my 5th string corner. Yeah, this game's. I was telling you should have been watching this game the whole time.
Yeah, I regret going to the Tennessee game. No offense to that, but this one obviously a little bit better.
Is it just me, or am I getting lucky this offseason? Because I've gotten so many takes right.
On what? Like, what have you gotten tonight? I'm curious.
Well, I've talked about the UCLA. Nobody believes me, and I'm right.
Okay.
I talked about Illinois. Nobody believes me, and I'm right. It feels like I'm getting a little bit lucky.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's not. Maybe it's because I know what I'm talking about. I'm not sure. Y'all were overlooking UCLA, though. I thought that was easy to detect, but. Colton Ballard's second school was Alabama, but we stole him.
Right.
You already knew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me double check. What's today? Thursday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This day's gonna be better than Saturday. Well, I mean Friday.
Well, I mean, of course it will be. I got to work Saturday, so.
I meant Friday.
Of course it'll be better than Saturday. I got to work. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I stopped myself in my tracks there.
Whoa! Touchdown, Ohio State. They're back in it.
I was like, whoa.
Garrett, was that Olave? No, Garrett Wilson. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
CJ Stroud. Got it.
Huh?
CJ Stroud got it to
Wilson. Touchdown.
Oh, check this out. I
What?
kid you not. There is a guy that's a receiver on Ohio State with the last name Ballard. Not related to me. but it's pretty cool.
So, Ballard, you recruiting
Jaden Ballard from Massillon, Ohio.
You recruiting D1 receivers now. I see. Ohio State fan.
No, whatever. Shut up. I was just pointing that out. I was looking at the rosters. Yeah. I think that's pretty cool.
I love myself that.
You got the same last name.
Yeah, but that's your last name.
Let me update the score, but Buckeyes back in it, man. They making it a game.
Are they though?
That's what they needed there.
Yeah.
I still think Minnesota. I'm still taking them with an upset tonight, though.
Whoa!
I guess.
Now, did you say that before the game? Because
there he is. I see him on the TV, Ballard.
That's not what I heard before the game.
He's 6'2", 192.
You might say that now, but you didn't say that before the game, right? Because you told me that Ohio State was going to win.
I told you what?
You told me Ohio State was going to win before the game.
Before I told you they were going to win this one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did. I know.
Yeah. I was a little bit confused because I was like, you think Minnesota?
Yeah.
This game was similar. It was either, people were saying it was either going to be this one or Florida State and Notre Dame.
Yep.
This game
Florida State Notre Dame will be a good one. It ain't over till it's over.
It'll be the team that blows big games versus the team that used to win big games. If that's the way you put it.
Hold on. Plug my computer in. I can, if I can reach this. I'm gonna step aside real quick, man.
Okay. Why though?
All right. I gotta find something. Hold on.
Minnesota's been running this Wildcat play a little bit. What are you watching?
Me?
Yeah.
I got the game on. It's 24-21. Minnesota has it. Tanner Morgan takes a snap, hands it off up the middle. Good gain of a couple. Not quite at the 40, but it looks like he got maybe to the 37. That's Mohammed.
In this game, what did this bring some drama to week one?
I'm sorry?
I said, what did this bring some drama to week one? This is what we've been missing this entire time.
Right.
Big upsets. I've missed those days.
Especially early on in the season when it gives you some stuff to talk about what could happen ultimately as a whole.
Maybe we finally found it. Maybe we did.
Yeah, this is a game right here. Pressure. Ball's loose. It's picked up. He's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Man,
Oh my gosh.
I appreciate your commentary, but that kind of spoiled the play for me.
I don't care. Who is that?
Oh,
did you see it? Did you see it there?
Yeah.
That was huge, man. 30-21 now. And now Ohio State being down, looking like they didn't have much left in them. All of a sudden, they're up by 9.
Yeah, keep commentating plays, but yeah, that I would have liked to see that unexpectedly.
Let's see what happens here now. The snap, the hold, kick is up, and the PAT is good for 10-point lead.
That was the number 2 player in the country that they signed, wasn't it? That D tackle, Ohio State.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't see exactly who it was. What was his number?
92.
92.
That was the guy. I think that was that 5-star
92. Haskell Garrett.
I'm talking about.
Was that him? Yes, it was Haskell Garrett, 92, right there, the senior from Las Vegas. And Tanner Morgan not too happy about that play there, obviously.
Yeah.
That was a good play there. 2:18 left in the third. It's now a 10-point game, and Ohio State's got 14 unanswered points.
Yeah. No offense, but I might mute you for the next time you commentate because not anything wrong with your commentary except it's spoiling the play. That's all.
Yeah. Well, fast forward your TV a bit, or
I'm trying.
31-21 now. The kickoff from Siebert is up. Looks like it will be fair caught for a touchback.
To be safe and healthy, I'm not gonna have a whole bunch of chickens and then live in
I want chaos this football season, honestly. So I kind of want Minnesota to get an upset tonight.
I think we all do, Ballard.
Who?
I said I think we all do.
Yeah, for sure.
Who doesn't love an upset?
Oh, I don't know.
Probably Ohio State fans.
Broncos are up on UCF. The Boise State Broncos 21-0.
Ooh.
They're whooping the hell out of UCF tonight. For sure.
That's Malzahn.
Yeah.
Add him to the hot
offensive guru.
Add him to the hot seat.
Well, he's your first time head coach. You got to give him time. If he knows offense in his first game, he's getting shut out. After he came from Auburn, first off, his job right now is a downgrade. I'm sorry. Auburn to UCF, that's a downgrade, dude.
Are you sure that's a downgrade?
I mean, program-wise.
It's a downgrade. I was joking. It's a downgrade.
What the hell?
They're gonna change.
You watching Uncle Lou?
I'm not.
Oh.
It's Minnesota possession, 136 and counting, 6 on the play clock, 2nd and 6 from the 29. Morgan steps back, throws it deep, got off pressure, incomplete. Oh, he should have had that. Man. Mike Brown-Stevens, the sophomore.
I actually did mute you there because I wanted to see the play. Whoa! Oh! Oh, we dropped that.
Yeah. Oh, are you watching the play when 22 dropped it there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually did.
That was a good – hey, that's not a bad throw. Those are the throws you want to make but you give credit to the D-back that was there to make the stop.
No offense, but I actually did mute there because I didn't want to hear the play.
Yeah. Throws, got it over the middle, just inside the 40, and they do pick up the first. Moving the ball now, moving the sticks. 119 in the game, or in the third. Again, if you're just joining the stream, we were watching Bowling Green, Tennessee.
Oh, got him. Got him. There we go.
Now I've swapped over.
You know, I think you could be a great sportscaster, but I want live sportscasting.
Right.
Not spoiled sportscasting.
Yeah. There is a player down. Oh, no, it's the running back for Minnesota, Abraham. That is not what they need.
That was their offense.
One of the best, the best back they have. One of the best in the Big Ten.
It's over. It might be over.
Their season might be over with this injury, honestly.
No, you sure it's the rest of the season?
Well, I mean, I don't know. I didn't see what the injury was there. Okay, so he took him by his leg, kind of tripped him. Okay, tripped him up there. Oh, it looked like he kind of stepped on that ankle and rolled in a little bit. I don't. Oh.
Gus Johnson said, "Let's hope this is just a cramp." So maybe he's right. Maybe it's just a cramp.
I don't know.
What if it is a cramp? Would that be amazing?
It very well could be.
Nothing. That's a.
They're
cramp. That's a cramp.
He's on the sideline. It's 2nd and 9, and there's 25 seconds.
There was nothing. See, he got up. There's nothing that landed awkwardly. I think it's just a cramp. Yeah, I agree with Gus Johnson. That's a cramp.
Yeah.
That's
hand it off to this new back here. Picks up a couple, 6 seconds and counting. And it looks like that'll be the end of the third. I'll go ahead and put fourth quarter on here. Throw them forwards up.
Muted you again. I need to see this play. Okay. It's nothing against you. I just want to watch plays live. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Hold on.
What if we get a fourth quarter comeback here? Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, for Minnesota?
Yes.
Oh, that would be incredible. That would definitely I mean, they would have to be watched this year, and they can't let anybody down. You know what I mean? Like they could, but you better not.
You could, but you better not. Why not?
Well, I mean, if you came back against the Ohio State team that's a favorite in week 1, and then you take a downfall or something, I mean,
at least they'll be able to cause chaos.
All that says, you about to roll with the tide.
We need to unlock.
What's that clicking now?
What's that clicking noise?
We're gonna unlock Alabama. Make sure
shout out to Snoop Dogg.
Pie in the what?
Snoop Dogg.
Horse.
What did he say?
To Terry Bradshaw.
What?
Terry Bradshaw just said, "Time for anyone to win my money."
I couldn't do it now. When I was younger, I couldn't do that shit. I told the woman, I said, this homesteading shit, when I was growing up, you know what we call that?
Terry Bradshaw could thank his defense for that money, by the way.
Yeah. 7 of
7
15 for 87 yards for Tanner Morgan.
He was a good QB. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But no, I'm telling you, this guy's not only carried the ball, he's carried the team tonight. This Ibrahim.
And that's what I'd like to see.
He's got 30 carries, 162 yards, and 2 touchdowns tonight. That's great.
And you said you wanted to see this, and I said I wanted to see this. And look what we're seeing.
Yeah, man.
This is amazing.
Ibrahim is hurt. Yeah, that's where it's really tough, Nate.
Woohoo! Okay. I think I'm going to step to the side for a second, actually.
Okay, man.
I'll come back. Don't worry.
Yeah. I'm here, I guess, until the end of this game or whatever.
Yeah. All right. Hold on.
I'll be here. Nate, you want to come in, buddy? Feel free to. Anyone is welcome. It was 7-0 at the end of the first. Ohio State, Minnesota outscored them 14-3, and in the third quarter, 21-7, Ohio State has outscored Minnesota. So it's kind of been an up and down, back and forth game. But what's up, Nate?
So, my hype is now gone.
Yeah.
I mean, if Abram, is that how you call it? Abram? I don't know.
Abram? I don't know.
Yeah.
Morgan steps back, throws it. Oh, hold on now. They're making some plays, man. I do agree that running back is a key factor, but I'm telling you, Morgan has a good arm, and he's got receivers.
Did he catch it?
He caught it. It was a good slant over the middle, and he got some good yards.
So, what yard line are
they are at? The Ohio State 44.
Okay. Yeah. Here's my final prediction for this game. I think Minnesota has a slight chance of upsetting Ohio State this year. Or this game, I meant. 34-31.
You think they come back?
Yeah.
Okay. That's a bold take that they get to 34, but then again, what else are they going to have to get to win?
Yeah.
Being down 10, so I guess you give them 13.
Okay. Fox Sports Network put Stroud on the number 1 of the Heisman.
Here's a play in the flat, and he's got the first down and then some as he's out at about the 26.
Stroud has
Morgan.
Stroud has
Morgan, sorry. To Cam Wiley in the flat.
That's a cool name.
What it looks like.
But yeah, what do you think about Stroud? Is he like right now?
I think he's okay. He can throw the ball deep, but I also think he's one of those quarterbacks. Honestly, he's had the success that he's had tonight because of the players that he has with him.
Yeah.
And there's, again, system quarterbacks, right? Put them with the right players to work with. Nothing wrong with that whatsoever. But I'm not going to call him Justin Fields or nothing just
right.
Yet. Those are big shoes to fill, and I don't think he's right there with it.
And Ohio State might be a little less talented next year because they're going to lose Olave, Garrett Wilson, a lot of weapons, to be honest. I'm just saying in next season, but that's the way it's aware. I'm just saying.
Well, I was about to say it looks like it's going to be me and you, Ballard, the entire night, but Nate came and joined. So. Yes, Minnesota Ohio State game.
Touchdown?
I don't know.
No matter what, both of these teams in this game could beat Michigan. So.
Oh, shush.
Here's a snap. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 13, 12-18, and counting in the 4th. Tanner Morgan getting his guys ready. Morgan in shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off. Big hole, gets some good yardage, gets it actually about the 30. That's not too bad. Trayson Potts is the guy in here now.
Yeah.
Had to mute you again, Ballard.
What?
I just had to mute you again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Can't have this game spoiled.
Let's see. Tanner Morgan looking at the sideline and his coach. They got 11.5 to work with, down 10, but they got 3 on the play clock. They need to take a timeout here, and they will.
I don't know why they took a timeout.
I mean, the play clock was running out.
I know they could just say hike, and I mean.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, man. You're in a position. You're not ready. You're not fully lined up and ready to take.
Okay. Okay.
That was the situation.
Okay.
And I don't blame them for taking the timeout. I don't know if they want to risk with, how Ohio State's defense is, regardless of score. Really, I mean, look, it's
I know.
You want to risk going backwards on this drive and losing yards.
Yeah, I know. I get what you're saying, but I just don't know why they I just don't know why they wasted a timeout in the 4th quarter. I mean, in this early the 4th quarter, but I get what you're saying. Because you don't have three timeouts in college football.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm just saying that.
App State's up 33-19 over Eastern Carolina.
That's a surprise. Surprised about that one. App State's a good team. People just don't realize it.
Mm-hmm. How's Joe Milton doing?
I'm not sure. I haven't looked back at it.
He's 10 for 19. He hasn't made a touchdown.
Looks like the Draft Network's updated the mock draft machine. I think they got the 22 class out now.
We're watching the grill.
Come on, Minnesota.
You're even saying it at this point.
I know,
you're
but
a Michigan fan, so it makes sense. You heard the saying, Nate. You can't beat them, join them.
Right. You get back to the action, 3rd and 10 for Minnesota at the 30, their own. Or, I'm sorry, Ohio State's. 31-21, 11:25 to work with. Morgan takes the snap, hands it off to Ibrahim. Or no, that's not Ibrahim. That's who is that? Is that Wiley? Or was that number 7?
Well, let me see the play.
Ottman Bell, I think.
No, Wiley's no. That guy's number 24. Number 7 is not Wiley. If you're talking about him. Yeah, it's not the starter. Oh, good tackle by the quarter.
It was the first down or fourth down.
That was a great tackle.
I don't know. Here's the snap. Kick is down. It's up and good. 31-24. What a kick, man. And now they make it a touchdown game. There you go. Yo, what's up, Trenches? I put the StreamYard link if you want to hop in, buddy. Love you, bro. Always welcome.
On, Trenches. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, man, look, you can't skip on it. This might be my last stream before the game's on Saturday, and I'm not even going live then.
Well, you're not? Oh yeah, you
got. Yeah, I got to work Saturday.
That must be terrible.
It sucks, but it is what it is, man. Priorities, get them straight, man.
Yeah.
I make money. I got a car to pay for.
Some people would probably skip work that day, but you're being smart. You have to go to work.
These bastards don't work me.
A lot of people need work. Let's get these guys. Come on. Yes. You get them, doggies.
Yeah, already.
Whoa. I think this is a good week to open up the season. What do y'all think?
Yeah, man. I love the matchups we got.
Especially on the third. Think of it this way. This is just a Thursday. This isn't even Saturday.
Oh, yeah, dude. We haven't even hit the – we got
the first day.
Saturday.
Now, Friday, this is a better day than Friday. Let me tell you that right now. If you're planning on catching up on sleep ever, Friday is probably the day to do it.
Yeah, right.
Well, you can't sleep during college football games, can you? Maybe you can.
I don't know. It depends.
Yeah.
Don't hide trolls that have not said anything wrong. My bad. Sorry for whoever
Trolls
hit Chet.
about the water. Georgia loses. Oh, look at Georgia.
Welcome, Chet, by the way. Y'all join in the stream if you want to.
Oh, look at Georgia losing all these games. Oh, look at Georgia. Trolls come out when Alabama loses all the time. Alabama fans can't get sleep or go on the internet without hearing a troll when Alabama loses or something like Alabama sucks or something. They can't go on the internet, so they have it worse. Then again, though, they do have all those championships to make up for. So do they
This
really have it
punt
worse?
will be
They
in
don't
the end
really have it
zone
worse.
or touchback.
There we go, man. There we go. This is what we needed the entire time.
ESPN's slow.
You're there first. ESPN is slow.
Here's a handoff. Ohio State. Is that Teague? Who was that? I don't think that was Master Teague, was it?
No, I think it's the Williams.
Master Teague?
Number 32.
You mean
Oh,
Mr.
Trayvon Henderson.
Overrated?
It was
the true
Trayvon
freshman.
Henderson.
Oh, you're talking about
Yep.
Mr. Overrated, Master Teague,
32.
Mr. Overrated?
Yeah.
I see comparison, Mr. Overrated. Got all that hype for no reason. Master Teague's going to be the next. Nope. Oh, he got a cast on.
Yeah.
Oh, so he
I
didn't
see
just
that.
get a cramp. He actually injured himself. Well, prayers to him,
Who?
I guess. No, that Minnesota running back.
Oh shit! Sorry. My bad.
Yeah, for
It's
real.
fine.
You hate. And the worst thing is that there's probably some Ohio State fans jumping up and down right now.
Yeah, that's
I
bad.
think if they score here on this drive, if Ohio State scores, it's over. My opinion. Because, I mean, you kind of put it out of reach, and Teague will score. Or Henderson, I'm sorry. Touchdown.
God dang it!
wanted to
Mayan
see it.
Williams, number 28.
No doubt, I wanted to see an upset.
No, wait. Oh, they messed this up big time. Trayvon Henderson. They put the wrong name on the screen, and I read it.
So
It's still
touchdown
now.
or no?
Listen to this. You look at the running back room. Ohio State has
He's the best in the
4.
country.
No, they have 4 freshman running backs.
Best rushing team in the country. Got to give it to him.
They've been really good.
Is it
Especially,
what they
touchdown or
are.
no?
The best passing team, I'd say Oklahoma. Best rushing team, I'd say Ohio State. Best balance,
Touchdown
I'd
or no? Ballard.
the best balance, I'd say the best balance is Georgia.
Internet.
Ooh, Georgia's not the best offense, but they got the best balance. They could be the best offense. Maybe. You never know.
So is there a touchdown or no?
That was a touchdown. Maybe.
it was a touchdown, yes.
I can't believe they
Now it's
gave.
30. Let me update this. 38-24.
Hey, that was my preseason. That was my pregame score prediction. What if I was actually right?
38-24. Hey, dude, you got to hope nobody scores. You'll get it right there off the bat.
So
I
if
don't have
those scores will be like 38-31 or something like that.
Huh?
If Minnesota scores, is the score going to be a 38-31?
Yes.
Okay.
Was that your score prediction?
No, my aim was like 38-16, but I lost.
Gotta
Come
think,
on,
man.
Minnesota.
You know, if I was a Michigan fan right now, Nate, I'd be watching out for this.
I am
marking the down for Ohio State to get upset.
I don't hate Minnesota as much as Ohio State, but I want Minnesota to upset.
You don't hate Minnesota?
No.
Yeah.
They're still a rival,
I
but
got
not
that
the
mixed up.
biggest rival of Ohio State. But
I heard that the wrong way. I thought you said Ohio State. My bad.
No, you're good.
I was like, you don't hate Ohio State. I said Minnesota.
No, I don't hate Minnesota. I don't like them, but I don't hate them.
Well, I mean, you're a Big Ten fan.
Mm-hmm.
You're the person who thinks that the big game is the best rivalry in college football.
Outside of the Iron Bowl.
Currently, it's not right now, but
no, it's not.
Shut up. And it probably won't ever be.
Shut up.
I'd say the second best rivalry, top
If you
five
have,
rivalry.
if you ask, if you ask a Ohio State fan or a Michigan fan, they'll tell the same thing. Guaranteed.
Well, if I had to pick the top five rivalries in college football, I'd say Iron Bowl 1. Oh, this is actually harder than I thought it was. We'll go. I guess you could say. Okay, I won't rank them. I'll just say Iron Bowl, Georgia, Florida, Army, Navy, in terms of off the field stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I guess you could put the big game on there, Ohio State, Michigan, and then we'll go. Well, when the teams are good, FSU, Miami, but since they're not that good right now. You can tell Gus Johnson. I think he wanted to see an upset.
Yeah, I want the upset, but
Gus Johnson wants the upset. The way he's been commentating this.
I mean, it's a high-scoring game right now, but
Gus Johnson gets excited for every play. That's why
they have to act like they want to win this game.
That's why he's the best commentator in college football.
Who? Me? Oh.
Gus Johnson.
Oh. Why did I say me?
Him and Keith Jackson, two go. Oh no, Keith Jackson's in the world of his own, but. Oh, okay.
What happened?
They just got a 10-yard run.
Minnesota did?
Yes.
Minnesota did, Jacob?
Huh?
Minnesota did? Okay.
Minnesota's on offense right now.
Okay.
It all does fall on Tanner Moken. You're right about that, Gus Johnson. Got him over the middle. Oh, what a play!
Hey, I'm calling this one here. Come on now. Did Minnesota get a big play here though? The
20-yard play. So the only play of the game I could actually keep the volume up.
I don't know why Minnesota's trying to run the ball. You can't be doing this, man. Fire to the end zone because
There's
already
8 minutes left. No, they could run the ball. I think there's 8 minutes left.
Well, I mean, I'm just saying, like the more time you take off the clock now, you give Ohio State more time to kill. Ultimately,
I mean, it.
I'm just saying that's how I view this.
I get what you're saying, but I don't. At the same time, I think it's okay for them to run the ball.
Yeah.
But you're killing time on your own field.
Well, think about it this way:
quarterback.
Minnesota has to stop Ohio State, and then they have to score again, so they could take clock off of that drive as well.
Mm-hmm. They still have 2 timeouts.
Yeah.
And it's not like Minnesota. I mean, they're just driving downfield. It's not like they're making these humongous plays.
Yeah.
Right. So they are taking clock. I think I know what they're doing, though. I think they're doing that because they think that if they take clock, that would put them in the advantage.
No, the reason they are doing it because Ohio State has inexperienced linebackers. I think that's why.
Right about that one. I'm not
3
gonna
and
get.
6.
Gonna have to let him go.
They
Come
got
on.
a player down for
Up
Ohio
the middle.
State.
Hey, let's go.
Huh?
But
I've never wanted Minnesota to win a game more in my life than this. I'm tired of Ohio State.
Me too.
Well, you're a Michigan fan, but I'm tired. I'm tired of Ohio State strolling through the Big Ten, and then they wake up in the playoffs and get first
Let's
round,
go.
except for last year. But still,
Yeah.
I'm tired of Ohio State. I want to see somebody else win the conference. Now, I
Yeah,
said I
like
think Ohio State's
Wisconsin
going
or
to
something
do
like
it.
that.
I still believe in that. I still think Ohio State's going to do it.
bold
It'd
claim.
be super nice. It'd be super nice to see somebody else
Yeah.
do it for.
Like Wisconsin or Penn State or
Just
Even
say
Michigan.
it, Nate. Nate, just say it. Michigan.
yeah,
Just
just or possibly Michigan.
I'd
or
love to see
Michigan or Michigan State. I don't know.
Maybe it's.
I mean, they did it once. Well,
I'd
did
love
a
to see Michigan win the
few
conference.
years ago.
Yeah.
Well,
That
and
was
see, that's the
tough.
great thing about college football, because that time, let's just be honest, Ohio State was a better team. But
Yeah.
you play when the game is scheduled, and Michigan State won that game. They won the division, and they won the
Yeah.
conference. That's what makes college football great.
Mm-hmm.
Now, in a rematch, would Ohio State win that? Yes, probably 8 to 7 times out of 10. But that's what I miss about college football. And maybe it's coming back. Maybe last year was a fluke because of COVID. You never know.
All right, give me updates, Jacob or Ballard. My ESPN has been slow.
All right, update. Okay, I'm 7-1 in NCAA 14. Coming up against going up against Mississippi State next week. All right. Updates. Well, let's check on the Boise State UCF game.
All right.
I'm gonna check that. Give you an update on that. Let's see here.
Oh, you're pulling it up, or you want me to get it?
24-7 Boise State. 19-10.
Not bad.
19-10. Utah is only beating Weber State by 9 points in the third quarter.
Yeah.
Keep a lookout on that game.
Greenbow, Alabama.
Come on. ESPN, you're so slow.
No, I got you, man. I got you. What games do you want to hear?
Well, I just want to hear what's going on with Ohio State and Minnesota. Like,
it's 38-24. Minnesota is currently driving down the field.
Oh,
yeah.
What down?
You see, NC State shut out UCF or USF.
Gus Malzahn is no longer coach.
Y'all don't believe me. I told you NC State.
Nate, not UCF.
Oh,
it was.
Told me that you told. Ballard, you know how I told you that NC State was a good team? You told me that they had no chance of beating Clemson.
NC State.
Yeah.
Are you going to compare what they did to South Florida to what they could do to Clemson?
I'm saying I think it's potential upset. 1st and 10 at the 26 for Minnesota.
Okay.
And you said no chance. I'm right about when it comes to these upsets. I'm right.
I don't see them in the categories of like North Carolina or Georgia or maybe Miami if they win the division. Or
no, I'm not talking about that. But upsets happen in college football. You said any given Saturday.
I mean, Syracuse did it a couple years ago, so maybe
a couple years ago was a different time. But you're right.
It was
different time, different game.
Morgan fires to the end zone.
Touchdown.
Overthrown. Barely.
Whoa. Oregon. They're not playing a good team, are they?
Huh?
They're playing FCS school, I think.
Who?
Oregon, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was like Oregon.
I said
Morgan.
I'm doing the call for Minnesota here. Come on.
Oh, you said Oregon though.
No, I said Morgan.
Oh, my bad.
I know what I said. Tanner Morgan.
Okay.
Yes. Please.
Tennessee winning 31-6. Okay, that Tennessee defense.
Yeah, right.
That's pass interference. That should be 15-yard penalty.
Who would they play?
That should be a 15-yard penalty on Ohio State. Minnesota.
He's going to give it to
They just got screwed. That's 15 yards.
Yeah.
I don't
No
know what
flag
the refs
though,
are looking
or
at.
flag?
Throws. Whoa! It's caught.
Let's
Taking
go!
one. What was that play? That is a bullet to Jackson right there.
Let's go!
Who is?
I'm
who
gonna
is
beat you
this
guys for a second so I
Jackson?
can watch it.
Daniel Jackson from Kansas City, Kansas.
Wow.
That is
Oh,
awesome. Run it, touchdown! It
I'm
ain't
gonna
over
keep you
till
guys
it's
on mute so
over,
I can watch
baby.
this next play.
Woo! It ain't over till it's over, Nate.
Let's go!
My man. Let's go.
Come on, hurry up, formation.
Are they going? You think they go for two?
Up the
You
middle.
think they go for
Touchdown, Minnesota.
Wait, what?
You're a couple seconds behind.
Yeah.
Y'all hear me right now? I'm excited. I'm pumped up.
Yeah, my ESPN is so slow.
38-31 the score
So,
now.
Nate, do you not have TV?
Hey, I bet you
No,
this is overtime.
if I have the game on my phone, but if I go watch it on the phone, it's it will have
Hey,
me.
listen.
Yeah.
The play here, it was it was luck because Nick Saban has confirmed that he does not like the throw.
He's going to give it to him. I can throw it behind my back better than that.
All right,
I thought you was about to say
I'm
something.
going downstairs to
Nah,
watch the game.
I'm making some jokes. It was a good throw. I just wanted an
Yeah, I was like, I thought you were about to say.
I can throw behind my back better than that, boy.
Oh, I know.
I
Oh,
can
yeah.
whip
You
it
talk
behind my
about
back.
that. You talk about that one play where the guy.
Slade Bolden went out there and
Yeah.
threw
He was
whatever.
like, I can throw better behind my back.
I mean, I can whip it behind my back. Oh, Nate, is that your
That-
living room right there, man?
No. He said, I can whip it behind my back better than that.
Look at this. Nate, you must be a happy camper right now. Minnesota coming back on you.
Hey, Nate.
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, we got the game on. 31-20.
Oh, nice, man.
He must be a happy Michigan fan. Or should I say Minnesota?
I guess I can guess I can turn mine around since we're showing TVs. Y'all see that good?
Huh? Oh, hold on.
Yeah. What the?
This game is. I'm pumped up. I'm ready. Let me get my
Y'all
Herschel
want
Walker.
to show televisions? I got that right there.
Let me get my Herschel Walker game jersey on for some good luck. Herschel Walker ran all over Ohio State back in his day.
Sorry, that's my dad.
He ran all over Ohio State. So this has to be good luck for Minnesota. I'll put my
Ohio State has the ball. C.J. Stroud at quarterback. Williams as running back.
Oh, shoot. Oh, maybe it's in the wash. I can't find my Herschel Walker jersey. Oh,
Trenches is watching. Anyone's welcome to come in. I put the StreamYard link in the chat. Trenches
Oh,
is
wow.
trying to join in.
Well, okay.
So Ohio State is up by 7. They got under 5 to play. They're trying to kill the clock. If they score again, I think it's over. That's a big first down. 30, 25, 20. They got blockers. Touchdown. I think that's Chris Olave there from C.J. Stroud.
No.
It is Chris Olave, and that's a touchdown.
I'm too busy looking. I'm missing the game. I'm too busy looking for my Herschel Walker jersey.
Well, that's not what. Hey, look.
Oh,
we got a good game.
That's not a blindside block.
No,
is that not a blindside block?
I don't know. They're checking. I think see if he was in, and he was. He caught his foot there.
Block. And even whether you like the rule or not, that's a blindside block. That should not be a touchdown. Let's see. I'm talking about this block on the sideline. I think it was Garrett Wilson, or was it somebody else? Well, I think it was behind him. That's the block in the back. There, I was right. You see that, Ballard? Tight end. Look at this. That's a back.
Yeah.
Did you see that?
Yeah, I saw it.
That should not be a touchdown. And I'm not the type of person to call anything, but when it comes to an upset, I call everything.
Yeah.
You know. Honestly, if it's something like that, I don't think it should be a penalty. Maybe if they absolutely demolish the guy, but if it's a penalty, it's a penalty. And if it comes to an upset or Georgia, then I need all the calls.
Joe Milton got a pass completed for his safety.
Is Gus Johnson not going to point that out, though? That block in the back? They screwing Minnesota. They screwing Minnesota. That's a block in the back. I couldn't see it better. Yep, they're screwing Minnesota. Refs already getting off to a good start this season. But, it's it's only. What if they still come back? You never know. Nate, I bet is jumping out of his seat right now for Ohio State to win this game. That is not a touchdown, but we'll be okay with it.
Counting down, about to put the ink.
Now, if this game starts to get a little bit out of hand where Minnesota's no chance to win, I'm going to flip it over to ESPN and watch UCF and Boise State. But I'm going to keep it on here because this is the best game on right now. You watching my video? There we go, Ballard. I see you watching my videos.
On the Fine Bomb Show, falls on the roll. He don't get the best of me. He'll make sense of it all.
Ballard, you watching my video?
Which one? When you called Paul?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Oh, I thought you were watching it because I didn't see another video of that on YouTube.
No, I was just playing the theme song.
Oh, where'd you find it? Because I couldn't find it anywhere on YouTube.
It's on Spotify.
The weekend's full of surprise. Big upsets to
rivalries. On the Fine Bomb Show, heads are gone the roll.
When Georgia beats Alabama in the Natty.
They'll make sense of it all. Yeah.
Alabama.
Don't take those calls.
Alabama going 93.
Give you my phone number. Yeah, call Paul. Oh, batted away.
I think it said Alabama going 9-3 in the song Ballard. That's suspicious.
In my life, I've never had a phone call like that.
That went well.
You remember when they had that at the end of the theme song?
They still have that at the end of the theme song.
No, I thought it was. I don't know who it is calling in. It might be that girl Millie, but it's like this is the Paul Feinbaum show. It's not Jerry Springer, right?
Yeah, that's in the theme song.
That's at the end. That's the outro part of it.
Yeah. I don't know what call that was from.
Minnesota trying to work with this clock. They got 2 timeouts.
They sure better work with this clock because that's
they
all
have to. They got to hurry too. They got 4:24 to work with.
They got to go hurry up offense now. Come on.
They got to go fast. If they score here, it ain't over. If they turn it over and if they don't score on this drive, it's definitely over.
We're all cheering for you, Minnesota. We're all rooting for you. Come
on,
Minnesota.
On it. Throw it. Incomplete.
We want to see some good football out of you. We trust you. We've supported you this entire.
I think Minnesota will be good this year. They have made this. I mean, they had this game a couple, like an hour ago. You know, a couple drives ago, they had this in hand.
Rocky Top. The Razorbacks are hard
to stop. Soaring in the wind.
I agree with that part, though. The Razorbacks are hard to stop, especially if Stab Pippen.
Hey, They're going in a good direction.
Once again, another Georgia coach. People say that Georgia coaches cannot coach.
Get it. Oh, that's a good catch. Oh,
there's a fight.
No, there's not a fight. There's Brown Stevens is down.
No, I was kidding.
Yeah. Now Ohio State's saying they picked it up, and I think they're going to review this because it could possibly be a fumble. I don't know if there's.
Whoa!
That was head contact.
Whoa!
Now here's the thing: did he have control?
Mm-hmm.
I think he did.
That's dropped ball.
Yeah.
I'm 8-1 in the SEC, beating 3 top 5 teams, and I'm only 11th in the country. That's targeting. That's targeting.
Yeah, it was. That was helmet to helmet.
That was targeting.
It was a fumble. That was targeting.
That's targeting.
He got knocked out.
You see, Ballard, I'm noticing calls. I could be a better referee than these guys.
Yeah.
Then
it'll always be a fair game, right?
I don't like to see hits to the head. That's not a good thing.
They're not giving it to Ohio State, by the way, just so we're clear.
But he should be. That's 15 yards. See, this is terrible right here. The guy got hit to the head, and now he's out the game. That's a terrible scene. And should the Ohio State player be ejected? No, I don't think anyone should ever be ejected for targeting, unless it's was intentional. But you got to think here. How did the refs miss that? Are they going to call it?
I do not know.
Oh, they're going up. Hold on. They're calling something.
That was definitely targeting. That was a really bad play.
They're calling something.
Nate. But being biased.
I can do whatever I want.
Oh, they're reviewing it.
They are, yeah. And it's close. It's really close.
I don't blame it for missing it. Targeting's a hard call to make on the field.
It's the most controversial. Okay, that was the crown of the helmet.
That's targeting. That should be called.
That is targeting for sure.
I don't like to see players ejected.
I'm sorry. Look at this. The hit.
That's a dirty hit, honestly.
Look, boom.
What do you think? That's a dirty hit. Crown of the helmet. That's dirty. And he knocked him out the game. Do you think players should be ejected for targeting automatically? I don't think they should, in my opinion.
I mean, it's considering how controversial calls are. I think it's dumb. I really do.
I think it's dumb. Although I wouldn't eject a player. I would put this rule in.
Boom.
If it's a really bad targeting, like really late or something, I would eject the player or allow the refs to do that.
Yeah.
Like, for example, let's think of an example. I guess you could say that.
Hold on.
What?
What?
Oh my! No.
Ohio State got the ball.
Oh
my! That's it. Look, they can put this game away here.
That's BS.
They can put the game away right here. 45-31. Ransom picked up that ball.
They didn't call helmet to helmet.
They didn't. They weren't reviewing for targeting then.
Oh my!
They didn't even, at the very least, they didn't even say.
Gus Johnson said
there was no target.
Gus Johnson said that they reversed the targeting.
Well, PJ Fleck is really pissed off right now.
Are you how in the booth can you be a biological person and not know that's targeting? Ohio State bias. That's all it is. Yeah, see, Gus Johnson's calling it out right now. And
Keith McCants died?
Or Mike Pereira is, but
oh,
put
man.
it this way, Gus Johnson, he's gotten really mad over some targeting calls in the past.
Dadgummit.
This
Hey, rest in peace, real quick, to an Alabama legend and Keith McCants. He was he was a linebacker. He passed away this afternoon.
Now I brought up
that. He also
you
played.
You didn't know about
for my Buccaneers.
You didn't know about that till I told you.
You didn't tell me that.
Yes, I did.
When?
That's how you found out about it.
No, I just saw something on Facebook.
Oh, well, I told you about an hour and a half ago that he died.
No, well, a lot's happened since then, so I'm not taking it away from you.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, he was 53.
See, Gus Johnson's making the point now that he's making a point. Maybe it's kind of good that they missed it because he doesn't agree with the automatic ejection. I'm not sure if that means it's good that it wasn't called. See, now he's speaking out against the automatic ejection right now.
Long play.
If you're watching the game, Ballard?
32. Yeah, I'm watching it.
Yeah. He's speaking out against the automatic ejection right now, talking about how it's a bad rule. I agree. He's saying it's a good thing that they missed the call. I don't know if it's a good. See, he's mad at the fumble. He's saying, but he's glad they missed. I don't know about that. Even if the automatic ejection is a bad rule in his opinion, I don't know about that. I don't think it's ever good to miss calls.
Yeah.
Okay, Gus, we get it. You can stop talking about it now. You're against the automatic ejection.
Yeah, I think this Minnesota game is just about over.
Well, should we flip it over to somewhere else, maybe? I mean, or we didn't stream, or what's going on now? I don't think we should end the stream, but your choice, of course.
Yeah, I might keep it going a little bit, but. Whew.
Celebration moment. What is this? I've never heard of this before.
Yeah, I don't know if Minnesota's going to take a timeout here.
This is disappointing. This was really disappointing.
This game?
Well, it was a good game. Okay,
it was. I mean, Minnesota. I thought they were going to win this, but I'll tell you what the difference maker is 3 touchdowns by Ohio State there in the third quarter and great defense.
You know what that brings up? That's why you need a new generational offense.
Right. Because if you can come back and put points up.
And that's why Georgia can't do that. Well, they can now.
Yeah, JT.
Now they can. But nothing we can do when Alabama's running up and down on the field at us and we can't score.
Yeah.
It's over.
It's over. Well, it was good while it lasted. The thing is, we're not Minnesota fans.
Yeah. Well, tell you what, I pretty much turned it off. I'm going to go ahead and end this stream, man. Thanks for coming on, guys. I appreciate it. Good to have college football back.
Yeah.
It's great.
This was a good game. Although my arch nemesis just won.
Tennessee one was you got to give credit to the Vols, man. They came out and after probably one of the worst off seasons in program history, they showed out in week 1. I know
Yeah,
it's Bowling Green, but I mean, even Georgia State beat them a couple years ago. So I mean, you gotta, give them credit.
Eddie
They
went for
win, they
Tennessee.
whooped them.
Eddie went for Tennessee.
All right. See you, Ballard.
See you, Nate. Thank you.
See ya.
Have a good one, Jacob. Thanks.
You too. Wow.
What a night. What a game. Couple games. Credit to Ohio State. They're going to win over the Gophers. Shout out to Tennessee for getting the win tonight. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I love you guys. Jesus loves you. Y'all keep your head up. Have a safe weekend. I know us college football fans are going to have a lot of fun tailgating or whatever y'all are doing. Y'all have fun. I love you. Jesus loves you. Please like, comment, and subscribe right here to Ballard Sports Media for more sports content. Until next time, folks, I love y'all. Ballard Sports Media, checking out. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. Love you guys. Roll Tide, roll. Woo!
All that says you about to roll with the tide.
Why not Bama? Why not?